Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up. On the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hollering black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. And being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. So dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? He $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God of Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. And stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get
Meditation. The Hollywood.
work is on its way, boy.
Got a 4-5 and a new drum, but a new vibe in the street.
I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngins a new 40, told them play with that. So when them niggas spin the block, how you gonna play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Red down on the back blocks and I died in the streets. 4-5 with a new drum, but a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks and I died in the streets. Bodies on my conscience, and I won't let it. Paranoia taking over, I won't let it. Out your right mind, you won't sober. Well, the streets took a toll on you, but you a soldier. This shit I seen too many times before. Drugs taking over, they won't let them go. They make a wrong move, fuck it, we gon' let it blow. He just let me know that niggas' minds ain't right. Only killing for protection. My young niggas got obsessions. For that clout, they gon' press him. Consumed by the hate, another snake that's gon' bless him. He's supposed to be your brother, but he's screaming out that slime shit. Got a blood oath with my family, that's my time. Y'all put your faith in me, and now we got it, we gon' all shine. And that's my word to the streets. 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 That's my word, yeah. I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngest a new 40, told them play with that. So when them niggas spin the block, how you gon' play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, bought a new vibe in the streets. Laid down on the back blocks and I died in the streets. 4-5 with a new drum, bought a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back blocks. blocks that I've died in the streets.
Father God, first I ask for forgiveness. I ask that you look past our times that we have fell short. Father God, for that one who do not know your love, Father God, know that is my purpose to be a lighthouse in your grace. Wherever you lead my steps, whatever obstacle or hardships to come, I pray that you give us strength in the face of the enemy. Father God, thank you for listening to my soul. Amen.
I sold my heart right to the streets and I can't play with that. This shit that I did for the streets, I'm not gonna talk about that. I bought my youngins a new 40, told them play with that. So when the niggas spin the black, how you gonna play with that? Got a 4-5 with a new drum, bought a new vibe in the streets. Man down on the back.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure I hit that like button, thumb up the video, man. I got a nice one, man. We're gonna be talking some shit today. We're gonna be getting into our bag today, man. So make sure I hit that like button, thumb up the video.
Whatever it takes. The alleyway. I had to really step back and look at my situation for what it was. I had to look at my life like it was a movie. I had to look at all the moving parts. It's the only way I can really understand what it was. They say love makes you blind. Yeah.
I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Hate the city red. All the shit I seen replaying in my head. Heard the streets talking, so we called them boys instead. Black wanna murder and they caught wind of the feds. And I thought they would, but it was right, but really, niggas was crooked. Playing the 50 with niggas that cost them a bullet. Ain't wanna do it to them, but I had to pull it. One foot in the streets, one foot in the trap, one hand on the music. I write my bones on this microphone, it's therapeutic. I know the streets listen when I talk, I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burden. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Give me a baby, you know why I get it. Stuck in the grind, bitch, I'm on a mission. Over they talking, little baby, I'm different. And on my nuts, I handle my business. And on my phone, shit independent. I'm really rapping the shit that I'm living. I got a problem inside of my...
Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The alleyway.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me hear. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care, They won't see me, I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care, They won't see me, I put attention, all in my blood, all in my veins. They started with perky, now that hair right numb his veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care, They won't see me, I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care, They won't see me,
Lost, see, I glossed too, shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the feds, giving names. Who gon' feed my family if they take me out the game? Keep one in the head and one eye open, nothing changed. I'm quick to catch a body. When I shoot, he shoot. I know bro shooting right beside me. Them hollow tips go through the wall and then they hit his body.
Man, oh man. What's the vibes like, man? Shout out to all the American Aborigines in the chat, man. How y'all feeling this Grand Rising, man? Y'all already know the vibes, man. Y'all already know the fucking vibes, man. Shout out to everybody that's in this motherfucker. Y'all already know what's going on. Shout out to y'all. How y'all feeling this Grand Rising? I do want to say shout out to everybody that's tuning in that's not able to comment in the chat. I also want to say shout out to everybody that is in the comment section. I do want to take the time out to shout out some of you brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So let me shout out some of you brothers and sisters out here. All right, who we got in here? We got Hawk School. We got Rashmel Jenkins, Pop Reed. All right. J-Rock. Roll that shit up, gang. I'm about to fire up as soon as I get done. Shouting y'all out. Hawk School in the building. Pop Reed. Realize my big cuz. Shout out to Mr. Aboriginal Smith. What's going on, man? Grand Rising, cuz. Top of the morning. Shout out to Sweet 19. She said fire emojis twerking in the building. Go ahead, turn up this Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Realize Boot Camp. My sister Chick Harmony Roots, the original Anglo Saxon Berber Snake Guy, Yamasi Tongue, Tampa Supreme. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tampa Supreme in this thing. Maurice Miller, Jesse Stevenson, Antonchus Amaru Khan of America. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tom Jones. Tom Jones in the building. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Shout out to my nigga Tom Jones. 10 AC King in the building. Sagittarius Jones in the building. Be Just Real in the building. KC Cook in the building. Matthew Simmons in the building. Tribal to Knives in the building. Chief Kokomo and DJ ZPE in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters that took their time out to shout out some of us in the chat, man. Y'all already know the vibes. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all already know what's going on, man. We ain't even gonna hold it up too longer, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. We ain't even gonna hold y'all niggas up too much longer. Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Let me know if I got some feedback or echo here in a second. Let me know what's going on. We're gonna listen to this weirdo.
Especially black media outlets, so we must.
Let me know if y'all can see everything loud and clear. We want to make sure y'all can see everything loud and motherfucking clear before we even get cracking with this weirdo. Y'all can see? We good? Let's get it.
We're showing your support black media. We can't just talk about it. We got to be about it. If we want to see that stuff that we really like to see, we want to talk about hard-hitting topics, controversial topics with freedom of speech and freedom of expression.
First of all, this fat motherfucker be talking about some Pan-African shit. Now, this big, zesty, teddy bear looking ass motherfucker thinking he a top Pan-African because this fat ass went to Africa and starved for a few months. Man, nigga, you ain't got no information. You fat nigga, man. Listen, Pan-African strike back. I done challenged you niggas to a motherfucking debate. You niggas ran. You niggas be running. Along with the nigga Taz Exclusive. He's a bitch. He been coming in my chat. I be seeing him pop up here and there. But that nigga don't stay long enough to even hit the link. These niggas don't even stay long enough to hit the link. And this fat, brawly, face ass, soft ass, this nigga might. I ain't gonna lie. No offense, but I think this nigga gay. I think this nigga gay. That's just my opinion. Let's just finish listening to this zesty.
You will have
Pan-African
to support our black media. Media outlets are collapsing all around us, especially black media outlets. So we must dial up the support of our media. Shout out to everybody in the audience. Body Butter plug. Speaking of Body Butter, Hugh Girls, I gotta put it on. Elbows can't be ashy. Hey, I'm about to have to order another one of these joints, Body Butter plug, because you know my wife and my daughter, they didn't.
Boy, look at them elbows. Your elbows ashy than a bitch,
stuff,
boy.
that's how they do.
This nigga elbows is ashy than a bitch. Talking about, hey, can't carry your elbows ashy. Shut your big stupid ass up. Big dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all niggas ain't got no motherfucking information. All y'all do is get online, y'all fat ass, old ass, dead ass, Pan-African ideologies, and don't even want to stand on y'all shit. I'll smoke any one of you niggas in a debate. Period. Point blank, period. We don't want to hear none of that goofy ass shit. Fat ass nigga.
Always mess with daddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I can even find it once they start touching it, because, you know, when your kids and your woman start touching your stuff, it just gets lost.
Hold on, this nigga married with kids? Man, your big gay ass, you sure you ain't got no dude and y'all ain't adopted no kids, big gay ass? I seen this nigga doing a YouTube video talking about I'm trying to get my butt right. This nigga was doing lunges and squats, big fat ass nigga, man. And can't trust no Pan-African like it.
Miraculously grows legs.
Look at him.
And it walks off. Make sure you put some on your lips, so when you kiss your lady, she'll be able to appreciate the soft, sultry allure of.
Man, this big freaky zesty motherfucker, boy, sit your big fat ass down, boy. Do a push-up, big fat motherfucker.
Those lips as they glide across the surface of her skin. Okay.
Boy, he just a fat fuck. He talking about gliding across the chicken wing. Boy, your ass thinking about a chicken wing. He said, boy, these lips gonna glide across that chicken wing. Shut your fat ass up, Nick.
So, oh yeah, plantation infighting. Facts. We don't need those.
That nigga named Big Paws. Everything you do is a pause. Nigga, Big Paws. Big gay ass nigga.
Oh, I got him. Shit. I was over on Dinah's channel. Had to go in on the red pill a little bit. You know how I do, representing. I represented the kinfolk, right? You know I'm always going to come strong. You feel me? Yeah, they just arrested the dude who shot at the subway. He was black. We already knew that. Only a black person going to shoot up the subway, bro. How do you become a mod? I have to just make you a mod. I had some mods. I don't know if they gave up their moderatorship or what, but I be having people in my comments like little
nigga, ain't nobody give up no moderator, nigga. You can't just give up your own. You gotta undo that. Nigga, that means nobody's in your chat that give a fuck about your fat ass. Nigga, they knew your shit dead. You don't even talk about no information. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I just want to shout out everybody in the chat. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Light your woods up. Let me know where y'all at and what y'all smoking on this Grand Rising, man. We're going to keep the shit going. Let me know where y'all at and what y'all smoking on this Grand Rising, man. Let's keep it going. We're going to keep on destroying these fat-ass Pan-Africans and these weird-ass niggas who talk shit about Black Americans like Taz the Exclusive. Taz, where your bitch ass at?
Bots and stuff, and they don't be doing what they're supposed to do.
Y'all share the live stream. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Drop them fire emojis.
Who is it? Oh, Alexis Fowler. Fowler is a mod. Pro that Pheno. All right.
Fat motherfucker.
I gave you a wrench. I don't even know who you are, but I gave you a wrench. So don't be in here deleting shit. All right. But yeah. So guys, we are in the building. Before we get started with what we're gonna talk about, yesterday we talked about supporting other Pan-African content. I want you guys to support Afro Think Tank. The brother is dropping some awesome content. Awesome content.
Big fat boy. How about you make your name known, man? Come debate a real nigga. Why you keep running? That's why my nigga Ab TV be beating your motherfucking ass with the information. Your fat ass be sitting out there out of breath. Fat ass nigga. Keep on talking about these Pan-Africans. Nigga, Pan-Africanism been dead since 2018, bro. Literally dead. Done. Only conversation that a Pan-African platform could talk about that's going to gain traction is the Aboriginal conversation, nigga.
And it really deserves more appreciation than I feel that it's getting, right? I'm not getting the most views. I'm not some big page, right? I'm not some in the building. 100,000 subscriber channel.
North Carolina,
but I do wish to use my platform to promote people who are doing the work, who are giving insight on the world and current events from a pan-Africanist perspective, which I believe is the healthy.
Hey, make sure y'all run them likes up, man. Hit that like button, support the channel, man. If y'all want to support the channel, Cash App tags at the bottom right of the screen. It's also ticking across. Make sure we support the channel, man, because these niggas be going. When you watch these Pan-African platforms, at least the Pan-Africans support other Pan-Africans. We got to do better with Aboriginal supporting other Aboriginals. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all share the live stream. We're going to keep on exposing these fraud-ass Pan-Africans with no information. None of that. Let's go.
This perspective for our people to operate from. That being said, we need to look at Rebuilder Network. This brother Lamont is over here dropping straight jewels on his channel. Straight jewels. Going after Black Lives Matter corruption, as you see in that video. Yesterday, I talked about the video he made about pocket watching with JT, exposing the truth about who's really committing the most fraud in the Black community. He has a video coming out that's going to premiere on April 13th, today, 3 o'clock, on Hassan Campbell. I don't really like Hassan Campbell's punk ass either. And that's the beauty of being a Pan-Africanist. 9 times out of 10, you are going to have the same mindset. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to identify with what the person is talking about. You're not going to agree on every...
Boy, we don't agree with shit that y'all say. All this whole Pan-African theory. First of all, you didn't learn shit about Pan-Africanism unless it was a white man. The reason you even get taught about it because a white man allowed this story of manipulation and indoctrination to go through. And you carried it on with endeavors. You use it as an insert, artificial implant of information on your realistic history. So now when you go back and try to analyze and disperse your history, you're going to have artificial implants within your mind based off of the indoctrination process, fat boy. Did you know that, fat boy?
Every single little stupid thing, right? You're not going to be able to agree on every little thing, but on the big picture, that's where the agreement is necessary. And not just agreement, but the ability to listen to opposing views and adopt the things that make sense and dismiss the things that don't make sense.
Man, this fat motherfucker don't even know what the fuck he talking about. Let's skip it up a little bit. Let's skip this shit up.
Show that brother some love. He had an awesome video today about making bread. I actually watched the video and I was like, yo, I never even thought about making my own bread. You know, I know my wife, she knows how to make bread. She knows, my wife knows how to make everything. My wife's the first Black person I ever met who could make apple pie and shit. You know, that
nigga, you must have been dating white bitches. Dead homies. I got a feeling this fat motherfucking nigga used to be dating white bitches. He used to be acting like he's so black. Nigga, you can shut your bitch ass up. Fat ass talking about food. Talking about you need to learn how to make your own bread. My old lady know how to. Nigga, shut up. Fat ass. Go on a diet, man. Get off of that Pan-African diet, man. Get on this Aboriginal shit, man. Your ass is lost, gang.
That was one of the things that surprised me about her. Go like this brother's channel. Go subscribe to this brother's channel. He's doing good work.
You got to be a fat motherfucker to be teaching niggas how to make bread. No offense to anybody that's making bread, but this fat motherfucker.
Nothing wrong with what he doing. The only mistake he's making, if he's making any mistake, is he's trying to give our people positive content. Not about shooting and killing and who cheating and who twerking. Something useful. Talking about making bread. And I don't want to play his content on here, but he was making, the brother was making bread.
Man, this lost ass Pan-African don't know how to make no bread. Boy, that ass making some Egyptian yeast. Boy, that boy making Egyptian yeast. Don't nobody want to eat that bullshit.
You know, he made that himself. Let the dough sit overnight and everything like that. And put it in the oven in the morning, baked it. And he said he'll never buy bread from the store. Some of you ladies and some of you men, that might be a tool, a useful tool that you can use for yourself. You know, a lot of us have health problems and stuff. Best to make your own food because you know exactly what's in it. If you make your own, you know exactly what's in it. Go like Afro Think Tank's channel, like, share, subscribe to his channel, share his videos, and just promote this Pan-Africanism because we definitely out here. Okay. So, as I was saying before, we've defeated all the competition. It was a rout, 72-0. If it's a football game, 100-0. It was Kobe, Shaq, Jordan, LeBron, everybody as if they was on the same team playing against your local. Seven-year-old park recreational park league, right? It was a rout. You guys saw me. I fought at home, dominated. Went out on the road, dominated. Went to all the goofy channels, Aboriginal Power. Went out to even got into with Dane Calloway.
When did your fat ass come over here to the big Al shit, man? Cut that shit out, gang. We ain't going for that type of nonsense. When you come out over on big Aboriginal Power shit and bang out. Nigga, you was the nicest nigga on my panel. I forgot your bitch ass was even on there. Nigga, when I ended it, you said, oh yeah, I forgot to get to the topics. Nigga, you should have been got to him. Your fat ass coming on my motherfucking platform all quiet and shit. Nigga, you ain't did shit with Big Al. Nigga, stop mentioning my name. Nigga, you ain't did shit. You just you chasing clout, fat nigga. Since you said my name, nigga, come talk to me. Nigga, you ain't never came talk to me, fat ass nigga.
Dominated. Went to all the goofy channels, Aboriginal Power. Went out to even got into with Dane Calloway, right? Got on some of these ridiculous channels, empowering ADOS, right? All these people who thought they were heavy hitters in the.
Nobody's pushing ADOS, nigga. That's how you know you lying, fat ass nigga. That's how you know he lying. When have big Aboriginal Power push ADOS? And when have y'all ever seen this nigga come on my panel and have a discussion with me? Can y'all tell me that in the chat? Maybe I'm tripping.
This YouTube space reduced down to the level of neophytes, reduced down to the level of children by Pan-Africanism. And I'm not the only one. They're not touching Afro Think Tank in a debate. Come on, let's be real. They're not touching Dynast in a debate. They're not touching Big Collagenesis in a debate. They're not touching me in a debate. They're not touching my brother Jamal in a debate. They're not touching.
On the dead homies, I'll line up 3 random Aboriginals in the chat that'll smoke everybody you just named, fat boy. I will get 3 random Aboriginals out the chat and will smoke your whole lineup, fat boy.
In a debate, They're not touching big college Genesis in a debate. They're not touching me in a debate. They're not touching my brother Jamal in a debate. They're not touching none of us, Alan H, in a debate. Why? Because we are smarter, one, and we have a message that is fundamentally true. We have a message that, based on the laws of man, based on the laws of nature, based on the laws of the universe, based on the law of the metaphysical, in all aspects, every statistical category, the argument, the position of Pan-Africanism is a dominant force.
It is not, bro. It's the weakest shit ever. Y'all been around since 1917, nigga, and ain't did shit, produced nor gave anything to the black societies in America. All y'all did was take away and pillage. You're a fucking agent. How you gonna tell me Pan-Africanism is the best thing? It ain't did shit in over 100 years. Y'all been around for 100 years active and ain't produced a fucking thing. Not a forum, not a curriculum, not a book bag giveaway, nothing. What is wrong with you, clown?
It is a dominant force. And all the great minds of our diaspora, all the great minds of the global black family, if they have not already, will eventually arrive to the conclusion that it is Pan-Africanism or perish. Now, that being said, we got this goofball Aboriginal power. He ain't been around in a while. So he came back, or maybe I just ain't been paying attention to him. So now he's going around trying to debate everybody. He won't debate me. Remember, he was scared. He didn't want to debate me. We set up the debate. He lied. Knocked me easy. Even offered to moderate the debate, right? He even offered to moderate the debate. Oh, yeah, get my email. He could hit me up on Cash App when he accidentally sent me $40. Hey, can you send that money back? But he couldn't hit me up to say, hey, this is when I'm available for the debate. I went on his channel, sat in among the retards who were on his channel, dropped jewels, educated them. When I was talking on there, they was quiet as a church house mouse because they were learning. They're not qualified to debate us. They are only qualified. They're barely qualified to even be our students. He ran away from the debate. Now he wants to go on SideNetter and everything else to go look dumb, because that's the only thing you can look when you think that you're Aboriginal, indigenous of North America, when you're clearly an African. He's going to go in there and look dumb and get clowned over on SideNetter, right? Tariq, Dan Calloway, Tariq Nasheed, he's grifted to the point where he can't grift anymore. These movements are dead. Is the black community gonna once again give them life so they may rise from the grave like some type of demonic zombie to go out into our community and grift and steal and lie and cause infighting once again? Where does Tariq Nasheed go from here? He's gotten $2 million for a museum that he's never going to build. He pulled out of the black community, led you out of the ADOS movement, telling you that he was going to get you reparations. Reparations failed at a national level. Reparations failed at a state level. Is Tariq Nasheed still talking about getting reparations and what we have to do to bounce back from the humiliation of national defeat when it came to the legalization or the passing of a bill to give us slavery, reparations for slavery? No. He's off to grifting you now, trying to get you emotionally charged about the Maroons. He's even gone as far to create another flag. Oh, family, we got a new flag, family. We got another flag. We got the Maroon flag. Most of these folks out here most of his followers can't even spell maroon. And it's just another piece of garbage, just a piece of cloth. It's just another piece of cloth. That's all it is. Probably not even made out of real cloth. Probably not even made out of cotton. Probably made out of rayon or some cheap ass material like that. Here you go. Here's your new flag from your old zaddy, Tariq Nasheed. What is that? That's the maroon flag. The laziest artistry you could ever even consider using. The laziest artistry in the history of man. 2 raggedy looking axes, 1 garbage ass torch, and 5 crooked stars. Oh, we got a new flag. What's the point? What's the point of having a new flag when you won't even do nothing based on your old flag? What wars has FBA fought? What battles have FBA fought where their flag came out flying on top? They won't go after the white man. They won't go after the Mexican immigrants. They only go after African immigrants. And even then, they don't go after them in any real tangible way. You're not going to go after them economically because you can't. You're not going to go after them educationally because you can't, because you don't control anything. You're not going to exclude them from anything in America because you can't exclude people from something that you don't control. He's wasting your time, just the way he always has done. This raggedy ass look like a sticker. Look like he just stuck a sticker on that piece. Look like a sticker stuck to a shirt, a red shirt, talking about we got a new flag. And what you gonna do with the flag? Who make a damn flag but ain't gonna do nothing based on the flag? That's my only question to you guys. Who makes a damn flag but ain't gonna do nothing based on the flag that they created? But sit up, run their damn mouth, and try to put other people down. Where does the building take place? When does the work start? When do the tangibles get delivered? That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. What is he doing, Kimfolk? What he doing? Uh-oh. Notice this guy, everything he got, he's selling it to you. Let's play the video. Let's see when he pop his face up. Uh-oh. Is that the flag on a shirt? I think he took a picture of the shirt. And put that up claiming that that's the new flag. He don't even got the good sense to lower the camera so that the shirt can be more visible. But I bet you're going to pay for it. I bet you're going to pay for it. Guaranteed. He's not giving you nothing. He's not giving you anything. So what Tariq Nasheed essentially has done is he's found a way to profit off of your desire to have liberation. He's took the Black liberation movement and he's found a way to monetize it. That's it. That is what he's done. Oh, get the new shirt at the official foundation, on the official foundational Black American website, right? The official foundational Black American website. So you guys want liberation and he's willing to sell it to you.
Now back to his fat ass. I noticed that you got my name in the title going at motherfucking FBA. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. We FFA. FAA, excuse me. Give a fuck about no motherfucking what Tariq Nasheed doing. You pocket watching because your fat ass want to be able to milk the Pan-African community. Y'all motherfuckers be arguing over who gonna milk the community the worst. You fat motherfuckers. And we know Snaggertooth Taz just hate on Black Americans. Snaggertooth Taz hate Black Americans. This nigga talk shit about Black Americans so much. I think this nigga a foreigner. And this fat ass nigga Pan-African Strike Back got the nerve to say that niggas are pillaging and lying about. Come on, bro. You and Tyreek down there push the same thing. He might say Aboriginal every now and then that we capitalize off of. Come on, man. Somebody tag this fat motherfucker.
One t-shirt at a time. No tangibles. Not going out with your $2 million out to the country and saying, let's get some land. Let's build something. None of those types. Can't be bothered to do those type of things. So you go get your new maroon shirt. Ooh, and you can't wait to buy the DVD. Ooh, Tariq is so on point. Tariq is so on point. Nah, you off point. Because he's selling you something he doesn't even own. He doesn't control your liberation. He can't give you liberation. So how can he sell you trinkets and tokens and keepsakes that are meant to represent your liberation? Right there, go down. Uh-oh, buy now. Wonder how much it costs. $35. $35. One side.
This nigga just be complaining about other motherfucking Pan-Africans. Let's listen to my boy on here, Job Power on her. Gonna listen to these weird ass Pan-Africans. Listen to these niggas.
Let's just be honest. The dude is a fraud. He can't come up with nothing original.
Nothing original. Even his garbage ass band, Mink Slide. That's just a knockoff of these other old school bands running around California. There's this one I like to listen to. I forgot the name of it. But dude, they will freaking wipe the table with that garbage ass Mink Slide that Tariq be talking about. I'm like,
nigga, fuck Tyreek. Nigga, I noticed that you ain't talking about none of the Aboriginal information, nigga.
In the expression. There's no.
This nigga ain't talking about none of the Pan-African information. Weird ass nigga. Let's get back to this.
He made a mess of things. And now I'm coming into this space and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Man, Julius Dennis. Boy, you sound retarded. And you sound like a foreigner too, boy. So shut the fuck up speaking on American business, you foreigner. We don't want to hear that bullshit, boy. You talking about how this shit has chef. Put your motherfucking tongue back in your mouth, you sloth. Listen to this nigga.
Literally built a modern day movement to help our people. And all he's done is made a mess of things. And now I'm coming into this space and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
The fuck wrong with dude's voice, man? Dude sound weird as hell. He's having nothing to do with this. Get your weird zesty ass the fuck out of here, boy. You better go lay down with a Mandingo and fuck on out of here, boy. This Aboriginal business. And nigga say, I don't know what else to do. Nigga sound like a weird ass cartoon character. Let's run this weird ass nigga back.
Go ahead.
And the sad thing about this,
they both got them funny ass voices. What's up with? I think they lovers. This might be his lover. He was the first nigga on too.
Whole thing is, he did his whole
big pansexuals. You know what I'm saying?
He did his whole little DVD thing. He could have literally built a
DVD thing. Like, shut the fuck up.
Modern day movement to help our people. And all he's done is made a mess of things. And now I'm coming into this space and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah. All he's doing is
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
You have serious people who are actually going to do the work.
Oh shit.
All he's doing is making all Tariq is.
I got it. Y'all gonna fucking die when I tell y'all this. Listen, you know who this nigga sound like? The nigga sound like dude off a House Party. Y'all remember House Party? Kid and Play. Remember the little bullies with the jerry curls? The three bullies that was trying to beat him up. He was like, "Yeah, man, you don't get him, man. You spit on me, man." That nigga sound just like
I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah. All he's doing is
I'm sorry, man. You have serious people who actually want to do the work.
Yo, this shit funny.
All he's doing is making, all Tariq is succeeding at doing is making people.
What's them niggas' name off of Kid and Play, yo? That nigga said, yo, we gonna get him, man. We gonna punch him in his hand, man. And these the type of Pan-African scholars you niggas be saying, man, sit your zesty ass down, boy. And niggas saying, man, I don't really understand. Yo, this nigga sound weird, bruh. Worse than Shabute. Listen to this shit, man.
I'm coming into this space and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah. All he's doing is
I'm sorry, man. You have serious people who actually want to do the work.
The funniest part is I don't want nothing to do with this, man. Listen.
I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah. All he's doing is
I'm sorry, man. You have serious people who actually want to do the work.
All he's doing is
this nigga must have drank a whole bottle of estrogen. Like this nigga said, let me get some female estrogen in a bottle, and he just drank that shit before he came on. This nigga went the opposite. You know how Steve Urkel used to turn into Stefan? This stupid ass nigga turned into Myrtle. This nigga stupid ass nigga done did a reverse change. This nigga turned into Myrtle Urkel.
See not doing is making people not want to be a part of the black space. Do you know how many people were strong B1 advocates? B1. A lot of people came up to the movement in like 2014, 2015 when we were talking about B1, do for self, all those things. Tariq has the potential. He has the ability to make someone hate their own people because he will, you know, when
Cut, you gotta clip that. Cut, you gotta clip it right here. This part right here.
Oh, I'm coming into this space and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Cut, you gotta clip it, cuz this shit is hilarious, okay?
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Yo, am I bugging? This shit tickles the shit out of me hearing this nigga voice, cuz. This shit is not right, fam. Listen to this nigga one more time.
And I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
I'm done.
So Tariq ain't doing nothing but reselling the same thing over and over.
Shit, my nigga Job Power. Job Power slower than a motherfucker.
Hey, Tariq doing the same thing, the same formula that he used with Hidden Colors. What did he do? He said, we the Moors, right? And then he turned around and put out the documentary. And he sold a t-shirt with it. Okay, everybody jumped on it. Then he did the second one, did the same thing. I don't know, what was it? One of them was on East. He did the same thing.
This nigga ain't even no Pan-American dude. Gotta be a trans-American. That nigga a trans-African.
See, at that time, that's why he can't never go back on nothing he say, because we can always rewind the tape. And once you do that and you know, lie on tape, you lose credibility. You see what I'm saying? So Tariq ain't doing nothing but reselling the same thing over and over and over. And now the little t-shirt you just saw, he gonna put out a movie about the Maroons and this, that, and the third. And everybody gonna run around talking about we the Maroons.
He said this, that, and the third. This nigga Job Bricks. Shout out to my nigga Job Bricks. I don't even know why this nigga got the fucked up, man. Shout out to my nigga Job Bricks, man. Go follow my nigga Job Bricks on all social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, all that. But this nigga King Job Power is the fucking worst. Y'all remember what Job Power said, right? He said, you know how I tell that a nigga African? If you go outside and you get cold and you come back in, that means you're African. Come on, cuz. Come on, Ja. We remember that stupid ass shit you said.
Indians gonna be saying that the indigenous was the maroons, man. Y'all caught in a trap. You caught in a trap.
How is Tariq B1 when he got all these different races following him? You got Hispanics, Mexicans, and everything. I love Tariq. That should show you that it ain't got nothing to do with B1. A grifter is going to just attract stupid people from all walks of life, all races, and that. And whoever said he trying to copy Colonel Abrams is 100% right, because this is exactly how Tariq be looking when he be on stage mink sliding, dude. But the guy's an absolute knockoff. Nothing original. For all the celebrities people swear he knows, I didn't see none of them promoting or donating to his campaign for the Hidden History Museum, because those celebrities are not dumb enough.
It don't matter who donated. Nigga, the boy raised $1 million. Just the other day, the nigga raised like $30,000 in less than an hour, bro, on his live stream. Stop playing with Cub. Y'all some pocket watching ass niggas. I don't even give a fuck about no Tyreek nut shit. He ain't even on my level when it comes to this Aboriginal shit. But at least niggas coming into it. My whole job is to get everybody on the wave of Aboriginal shit. I don't give a fuck what stupid ass ideology your dumb ass was up under. Nigga, you won't come into the truth whenever you come into it, nigga. And whoever talk about it, nigga, fat ass.
To trust that idiot with $2 million of their money. Black Critic, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just the same. Like, the sad thing about he had real grassroots people. You know what he could have done with all those people, as stupid as they are, to do something positive? You know what I'm saying? They complain about HR 40. HR 40 is this. HR 40 is a fraud.
Man, these stupid ass Pan-Africans, bro. Let's listen to my man right here. I know he got something to say.
Hello?
Go ahead and address it.
Oh, yeah. I just want to let you know some bitch-made motherfuckers from Twitter trying to put me on blast because I was hollering at Ethiopia. What was this bitch from Ethereum come motherfucking dumpster? So I'm a nigga, I can holler at a bitch as long as she's legal. You know what I'm talking about? So you can say the bullshit.
Hey, you send me a super chat or something, because you didn't got my channel
demonetized. Oh, my bad. I seen you one.
Damn, man.
Okay, my bad.
You said you was gonna send me a cash app yesterday, never came. Your lying ass.
I told you I don't have cash app. I got
whatever
PayPal.
You PayPal. I gave you my PayPal. You never sent shit.
Man, this fat nigga won't. This nigga mad because he ain't donate. I be mad too sometimes. Shit. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. If y'all want to support the channel, cash out tags at the bottom right of the screen. PayPal information ticking at the bottom of the screen. Aborigines, make sure y'all support the channel, man. We ain't had nobody even support today. Make sure y'all support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Support Big Aboriginal Power platform while we keep on destroying these Pan-African boo-boos.
Shit. This nigga Ben.
Where did you put it? Did you send it to my email?
Ben, yo, kids all over the world still waiting for their child support payment, dude. Come on.
Okay.
Daddy gonna send you something.
No, I'm telling you this now because I'm gonna take the steam out of these bitch motherfuckers these bitch.
Why do you care? If she's a cum dumpster and you can holler at a female, why do you care?
No,
I even got called a sex tourist. I don't give a damn.
Okay. Yeah.
So what? Who cares what I'm doing with my dick?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. If for some reason
I thought Ben Yosef was an Aborigine. I'm confused. I just see bro in the chat.
Didn't you have your hand up? So I'm going through the little things. It was an African thing I was on, right? I'm going through the little profile pictures and stuff. So she look cute, you know. I do this all the time.
Man, listen, I'm about to end this fucking live. Ain't nobody even hit the like button. How many motherfucking likes we got in here? Let me see. I'm about to tell y'all niggas right now how many likes we got. Let me see. We got 122 people in here with 80 likes. 80 likes? Oh, yeah, it's over with. Let me get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't even hitting the like button. I'm going to give y'all 60 seconds to hit that like button. Man, hit that like button. 60 seconds to hit that like button, thumb up the video, and to support the channel, man. Make sure y'all support the channel. Shout out to all the American Aborigines out there.
See, my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet.
If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. Yeah, the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it.
All right, we back, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thumb up the video, support the real, man. Support the real. You know what I'm saying? We'll get somebody to support the channel here in a second. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get right back into these clown ass niggas.
Every time I'm shooting my little dad DM. How you doing? I ain't say nothing salacious or nothing dirty. You know what I'm talking about? I say just cornball shit. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. And I said, I asked the bride, how old are you? She said, I'm what you say? I'm 19. That's okay. I thought you was 30. You know what I'm talking about? And then he was, oh man, you a pedophile and you this and that. I said, motherfucker, this bitch is legal, man. I don't give a fuck if I was 50 or 100.
How are you a pedophile for messing with a 19-year-old girl?
Dude, and the thing is, check that on.
Man, this old ass nigga like 60 years old talking about she legal. She 18. Man, shut your old ass freaky ass up, boy. You probably got grandbabies that old. How you got grandbabies that old, boy? 21, 18, 19, them motherfuckers still kids to me. And I'm Big Ab. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest nigga in the community, and that's a kid to me. Goddamn. 19, 18, that's pushing it, gang. And you 60? Pop Reed. Let me ask Pop Reed. I'm going to ask my elder in the chat. Pop Reed. Is it okay for a 60-year-old man to deal with a motherfucking a 19-year-old? Pop Reed. This is for my elder, Pop Reed. If he's still in the chat. Shout out to Son of California for getting it cracking, being the first one to support the $2 challenge. Shout out to Son of California supporting the $2 challenge. He said, thanks for being real, AP. I appreciate it, man. You know I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all support the channel. Hey, Son of California, you know I'm going to keep it real, gang. Everybody else going to lie to you. Everybody else got to lie to you. I don't have to. I'm going to tell you the motherfucking truth, even when it hurts. Y'all done seen that time and time again in this community. People I fuck with, rock with, love, fuck with, had a good camaraderie with. I even get on their fucking ass. Sometimes it turned out bad. They don't like me, but I stand on the truth. I keep it real. I don't fake the funk. I don't sugarcoat shit. Drop them fire emojis in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear, man. Let's get back to this audio, man. Listen to this nigga, Ben Yosef.
On Twitter, they don't have the age down. You know what I'm talking about? So one, like I was just hoping for that, but they tried to turn it into something. Then they said, well, you could talk to a 19-year-old, you could talk to a 16. I said, nigga, don't even go there with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God. I was born a 19-year-old. Look, I was born a 19-year-old. I ain't gonna mess with no 7. I wouldn't even mess with a 17.
He said he would bone a 19-year-old and he would even bone a 17-year-old. This nigga Pan African Strike Back is a pedophile, y'all, and this is proof that he's a pedophile. Let's listen to this once again. Drop them fire emojis, support the channel, man. Listen to this nigga openly admit that he's a pedophile.
Go there with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God. I was born a 19-year-old. Look, I was born a 19-year-old. I ain't gonna mess with no 7. I wouldn't even mess with a 17-year-old.
No, that's jailbait right there. But 19, like I said, she's legal. I didn't say nothing salacious. So what I was saying.
So that nigga say I would even or I wouldn't even. It sounded like he said I would even sleep with a 17-year-old. Did y'all hear that? I don't know for sure. Because he said, I will bone a 19-year-old. And I thought he said, I would even bone a 17-year-old. I thought that's what he said. Let's run that back a little bit. Let's run that back.
I will bone a 19-year-old. I'll bone a 19-year-old. I ain't gonna mess with no 7. I would even mess with a 70-year-old.
No, that's jailbait right there. But 19, like I said, she's legal and I didn't say nothing salacious. So what I was saying some cornball shit. I know it's Twitter. You see what I'm getting at? So
what did she do?
Y'all confirm that in the chat, man. Did this nigga just openly admit he's a pedophile, man? Let's get this shit together.
19-year-old, I ain't gonna mess with no 7. Bone a 19-year-old. I'll bone a 19-year-old. I ain't gonna mess with no 7. I would even mess with a 70-year-old.
He said,
no, that's jailbait right there.
He said I would even, and then Cuz said, nah, that's jailbait. Fucking with the 7. See, I don't know. Dude is a fat pansexual pedophile predator, big predator. Nigga, big fat motherfucker, man. Where he at, man? Get dude, tag this fat motherfucker in here. Where's all this Pan-African information? Nigga, now you got the guide right here. Nigga. My nigga Ab TV already been toying with you, beating your motherfucking ass with his left hand tied behind his back. Now Big Ab just about to hit you with all kicks. I ain't even gonna punch you. I ain't even gonna punch on your fat ass. I'm just gonna kick the shit out of you. I'm gonna tie my hands behind my back and just kick the dog shit out of you.
But 19, like I said, she's legal and I didn't say nothing salacious. So what I was saying some cornball shit because I know it's Twitter. You see what I'm getting at?
So what did she do? Did she take your?
It's on that African site. So she said to this other African, they're gonna try to expose me. It's weak. That's what I'm saying. That's what they doing in the chat. So like I'm not giving them the power like they're gonna expose me or I'm worried. That's why I'm coming on here now to say, nigga, I'm coming out. So whatever.
Coming out, you might want to say pause behind that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm coming out.
How you gonna say pause for Cuz said he coming out, and then he ain't gonna say pause by saying he'll fuck with a 17-year-old? Nigga, your name Big Paws. I told you that, you big zesty motherfucker. Your name is Big Paws. Fuck, we even listening to a weirdo dude like this, man. Where the world come into? Where's the world come into, man? Support the channel, man. Hit that like button, support the channel.
No, let me find out how to ban your ass from my channel. Ethereum Coochie. That's your new name, Ben. Ethereum.
Hey, man. Yeah. So whatever, man. It is what it is. So
listen, bro. Listen, this channel, we don't judge men based on moral shit. As long as you ain't fuck with no minors or nothing like that, you good with us. Cause I ain't about to police.
Coming from a nigga who said he'll mess with a minor. Am I bugging or am I bugging, yo? Like, am I bugging? Or is this nigga double talking?
As long as you ain't fuck with no minors or nothing like that, you good with us. Cause I ain't about to police no other man's penis. Tell them what to do. That's what gay people do. Gay dudes.
Ooh, exactly. That's what I was tripping.
Hell up, dude.
That's what I was.
I think dude gay, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dude gay than a bitch.
Saying that's what I was like, and the women one was talking. How you gonna do? I said when you girl bras was 16, I know y'all was messing with niggas 30 and 40 to be y'all phone bill. You know what I'm talking about?
Girl talking shit would bust it open for you, Ben, for about $45. No, she busted open.
It wasn't even about that. I was so tripped out about it. It was you gonna meet. I said, man, this is Twitter, nigga. It's just playing. It's banter because I'm not gonna meet her and she ain't gonna meet me. It's Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
It's Twitter. Now go in the back chat and send me my damn super chat. You lied to me and told me you was
okay. I'll do the super chat now.
I'm a little bit.
Hey, what you mean? Speak up, gang. Y'all can't hear me out there? Can y'all hear me? Is my audio cool? Can y'all hear me now? What's up with it now? Can y'all hear me now? Is it better like this? Let me know in the chat with the audio. Is it better like this? Give me some feedback before we get to it. Nigga, turn your volume up on that broke ass phone, nigga. Is my volume low or high, y'all? Let me know. Let me know. Get your bright mode. Fix that broke ass phone, bro. Your ass still using a chirp. Nigga, get off that motherfucker, bro. Nigga. Right, Mo always in the chat talking about you low or fix your mic is going in and out. Shut your slow ass up. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with my shit. Nigga, I got high-speed internet. And I'm on the laptop today, nigga. What wrong with you? Man, y'all get that nigga Bright Mo in the chat, man. Get that nigga.
I'm
gonna send it now.
I'm gonna send it now. This is a liar, bro. Who told me I'm gonna send you? I'm sending you my thing right now. Jiu-jitsu. I'm sending you my email right now. You can do it on PayPal. That's what you want.
Do it in the private chat. Send it in the private chat.
Yeah, I'm doing it in the private chat. This dude, Ben, he thought I was gonna forget about my money, dude. Big Worm ain't never gonna forget about his money.
Hey, bro.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
Let's get back on point though. Hey, do they realize the Indians been dead for over 200 years?
Boy, where the fuck did Job Power get this shit from? Come on, man. Ain't no fucking Indians, Aboriginals been dead for 200 years. Listen to this stupid ass thing.
Do they realize the Indians been dead for over 200 years?
They don't even realize that. Too stupid. Too stupid. Man, listen, bro. Okay, so we didn't got.
They don't even realize that. They just stupid. Fat boy, prove it, fat ass. You don't even know what the fuck he talking about. Job Power don't even know what the fuck he talking about. And you gonna agree with that bullshit. Your fat, stupid ass. Man, what's wrong with these niggas, man?
Got done with the grifter, the fake ass mink slider. Now let's talk about the other weirdo, Dane Calloway. Man, this dude looks so ridiculous. He's not even barely making no videos no more because he don't got no more lies to tell. Dane then broke the threshold of lying, literally.
We don't even want to hear this shit. These niggas stay hating on Dane.
As a hymnal, we gonna pass around the virtual collection plate. That's what.
Hey, yo, hit that super chat. Y'all know what this is. Hit that goddamn super chat. Y'all know. Y'all know what this is, man. You don't get everybody giving this free preaching and sermon, and y'all sitting there. Oh yeah, Reverend, you better pull out that money, put that money in the collection plate,
hold it up
super
in
chat,
the air,
and wave it like you don't care. And say, Lord Jesus.
See, I told y'all Pan-Africans be supporting other Pan-Africans. We got to do better with Aborigines, man. Shout out to the Son of California. He the only one supported the channel today. Don't let Son of California be the only one to support an Aboriginal platform, y'all. The real got to support the real. Support the channel.
They're going to
Pastor Brandon need a new Cadillac. Come on. Y'all know the children's building fund, right? A building fund that never gets built or not. We need a building fund. We have this point right here. Oh, nigga, pull that shit out.
We need a new roof.
Hey, one being Yosef over here though. What he over here like saying that he was Aborigine and all this shit? What's up with that? That nigga just flip flop like that? That's wild, gang. Let me find out. Let me find out this nigga slow and just flip flop.
We do that. The virtual church needs a new roof.
We need a new roof, man.
Go ahead, Kala.
I just want to say, you gotta admit that shit with Tariq said about Dane Calloway was funny. I listened to it yesterday. I almost crashed, man. That shit was so funny. He said, no. Excuse me, I'm laughing. He goes.
These niggas love talking about Dane. Shout out to the brother Von Moore. Shout out to the brother Von Moore for the cash out donation. Shout out to Von Moore. Look, them niggas love supporting this nigga platform.
Cyrus, Have you heard the Alien Odyssey branded by Homer with the sirens? You know, they had to put.
Shout out to Von Moore one more time for supporting the Cash App donation. We appreciate all the support from everybody, man. Whether you're hitting that like button, sending a donation, or sharing the live stream. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Shout out to Von Moore, man. We really appreciate the support, man.
Music is a powerful weapon. You know, you can have people believing, people can turn you to hate your mama. You know, by they put in the right song, the right beats, and everything. You know, right tempo. You know,
just like they use in hip hop, Cali. Just like they use in hip hop to program the minds of the youth with the gun.
Exactly. That's all it is. You know, all
That's
it
what
is.
Chris.
Now, speaking of that nigga Top Cat in the chat, he's another fraud. And I got some shit on his ass. I ain't even. It'll make your head spin, you guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's finish listening to the rest of these fucking weirdo clowns, man. Support the channel, man. The real support the real. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Drop them fire emojis in the chat if y'all can hear everything loud and clear. Make sure y'all come in this live. As y'all come in, y'all hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Hey, man. It's Big Aboriginal Power, man. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, the American Aborigines. Y'all know the vibes.
Lord Abba, you know.
And this is the Wake and Bake Show. This is the Wake and Bake Show. So let me know where y'all at this Wake and Bake Show, and let me know what y'all smoking on out there, all right?
And then Aboriginal Power, forget about it. It's like a waste of time.
Lord Abba, when he came up with his pajamas on that one time, I said, nah. Yeah, I can't do this. Nigga had pajamas on.
Who?
You know, calling it Lord Abba. You know,
Lord
I said,
Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah, Yabba Dabba Doo, man. These Harlem niggas, man.
Hey, bro, beat this right quick. We was off camera one time, right? And we was finna go live. He like, hey, man, just say you were Indian, bro, and you can make mad money on the YouTube. This when I was first coming in. And I'm like, bro, I'm thinking in my head, this right before we finna go live. I was like, yo, this what these goofies is really about. And so after we came off the live, he was like, bro, I thought I told you to say, because he was wanting me to say, you know, we Indians and slavery, all that crazy stuff they be saying. And just because I didn't say it, this Aboriginal Power, I ain't gonna say none of them other goofy names because I ain't giving them no shine. They did. I don't talk to ghosts. But what I'm saying is, you know, it's all about a money thing with them. You feel me?
This nigga said Aboriginal Power acts like an Indian and really a Pan-African. Boy, your ass smoking premium dick. Excuse my French, man. This nigga smoking dick. He gotta be a fucking retard, man. Man, y'all should support the channel and talk shit about Ja Power just for that shit. Shout out to Antoinette for the Cash App donation. Antoinette Johnson in the chat. Shout out to you, man. We appreciate the supporting the $2 challenge, man. We humbly appreciate that. Shout out to Antoinette. Shout out to Big Chief Fuck You Crackers in the chat, man, supporting the $2 challenge. Shout out to Big Chief Fuck You Crackers, man. He got one of the best names in the community. Shout out to my nigga Bat Creek supporting the $2 challenge as well, man. But shout out to my brother Bat Creek, man, one of the realest from the West Coast. Y'all know what's going on. Blood be going in. Shout out to Blood. Shout out to Kiwanis, the Aborigine, man, for supporting the $2 challenge as well, man. Shout out to Kiwanis, the Aborigine, man. Shout out to Kiwanis. Hey, man, these Pan-Africans so lame. I just woke up today and was like, man, I feel like beating up on some Pan-Africans. See, that's how that. See, when it damn it feel good to be Aborigine, cuz that's what I'm saying. When you can just wake up and be like, yo, I'm about to just beat up a Pan-African. See what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Hit that like button. Support the real, man. Support the real. Let's finish listening to these fucking goofies.
No such thing as slave ships. They're like, where the slave ships at?
This is goofiness.
Hey, check us out. I'm gonna give you guys a history. I'm gonna give you a history lesson of where this all started. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna break it down, right? It all has to do with during the 1900s, right? there was a guy they called the Prince Among Slaves. You ever see that film? That read that book, The Prince Among Slaves? The guy that was in
Yeah,
Mississippi.
definitely on.
Yeah. Okay, he was sent to Liberia, everything like that, but he was told to leave the United States. But what happened was the Moroccan government interceded for him because he spoke, he knew spoke, he wrote and written Arabic, and he knew Islam, right? So the Moroccan
Yeah.
government called him a Moor, right? And then what happened was a lot of black people at that time, right? If you had like brown skin or whatever like that, Negroes started putting turbans on their head and shit. And they said, "I'm a Moor," get me out of this bondage and shit like that. They start identifying with Morocco. They start identifying with the Moorish culture and everything. And so all this
you talking about Noble Drew Ali? You talking about Noble Drew Ali?
Yeah, check this out. I don't want to say, I know people love Noble Drew Ali, but it's the same thing. He started saying we're Asiatics and we're not Africans and we're just basically Moors and this is our land and all this kind of stuff like that.
Hey, Callie, listen to this story of Noble Drew Ali. They locked Noble Drew Ali up for doing magic on the corner one day, right? And they told Noble Drew Ali when he was in the cell that this is the CEO. He was saying, now, since you the Melchizedek or whatnot, if you can bend these bars, you can walk out free. Guess what he said? Guess what he said? I don't feel like it. Now, I'm not disrespecting the elder, but that's just a truth.
Man, these niggas make up anything, man. These niggas crazy as hell. Just because a motherfucker learned the artistry of magic or wizardry, don't mean a nigga can just bend bars. Y'all niggas be asking the impossible. It's like telling a nigga to fly. Niggas know how to do magic. Magic is real. Y'all niggas just be hating. Fat ass niggas, man. Listen, Ja Power is the stupidest nigga. Ja Power is the dumbest motherfucking Pan-African on the fucking planet. This nigga is a stupid motherfucker. And we got King Cass System up here. We got fat pansexual Strike Back and the rest of these Pan-African goofies. Priscilla, hey, the Cash App information and PayPal information is ticking across the bottom of the screen. And it's also at the bottom right of the screen by the grizzly bear. You feel what I'm saying? Support the channel, y'all.
Like, people was under like his tutelage. He was messing around with Pascal Beverly Randolph too. Now, I know a lot of people say his stuff is pseudo or whatever, whatever we claim, but Pascal Beverly Randolph was one of the cats that was teaching a lot of, like, people was under like his tutelage. He was messing around with the white folks. They was all into this mysticism thing. You gotta remember the 1800s, after the Civil War, the spiritualist movement became heavy, coming out of Rochester, New York, and it basically like spread it shit from North America to South America, what I'm saying? In the spiritism.
What the fuck is King Cass talking about?
Movement.
So yeah, these weirdo ass niggas.
It's facts over fantasy. Hey, Brandon, we gonna run with that too. Facts over fantasy, because that's essentially what you're saying. Because all of that nonsense, but I know people can feel that energy, that now Pan-Africanism now is back at the forefront of the community. Yeah, all of that was fun for a few years, but now we move past that. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. That, so just like he's saying, it's time for, like Brother Kelly say, some tangible. You see what I'm saying? It gotta be Africa, bro. And we see, what we don't realize is that we continue to spin in a system in America, but we say we fighting white supremacy. Now, how can you give them all your economics and then continue to say that you fighting white supremacy when you is the one putting the gas in the engine? All right. You see what I'm saying? And right now, the people y'all voted for, okay, it got it up to what, $7 or something a gallon. Okay? Like literally. See what I'm saying? So we need to be politically inclined. We need to study for real. Stop playing. See what I'm saying? Bro, just like Brandon said, we Voltron. And see, when we come together as brothers, it's almost like we telepath. I already know what they gonna say. Because I think the exact same way. And that's more important than any other thing that you could ever think of. You know what that's gonna bring? Like one of the brothers was saying early, the peace sign was together. So don't let these people ever tell you we was never unified. We was never unified. There's no way you could build, okay, a community or yes, a black economic community like the Nile Valley, okay, and we not unified. You see what I'm saying? So it was a point in time that we did have unity. And we described it as the peace sign. Now I just did a video, you see, on my new channel, Throne of King Jah Power. Everybody please go watch it because it got everything in here we were just talking about. Okay? It's called Napata to Nigeria. See? And it explains that, you know, not only the heritage that went into West Africa from East, but it also explains what our heritage is over here on the American continent. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And I love all my brothers and sisters, and I don't want to have to go at them, but if we need to go at them, we go on at them and we dropping atomic bombs because it's time to stop playing. See? Now, like Brandon said, bro, we done took down the Indians. They done. Do you see?
This nigga, this stupid ass nigga want to be like goddamn SETI. This nigga trying to sound like SETI. That's exactly what the fuck is going on. This nigga trying to sound like SETI, man. And he's slow as hell. He's slow as hell. I ain't seen a nigga this slow in a long time, man. I wish I could find a video about that nigga talking about the Olmecs. This nigga said the Olmecs was white people, y'all. I wish I could make this shit up. This nigga said that the Olmecs was white people. You don't believe me? I'll play the motherfucking video right now. If I can find it. Maybe later. These niggas are slow. This nigga talking about the Indians defeated. Nigga, I smoked you in the debate so bad. You was like, yeah. I understand. We Aborigine and shit. Yeah, he started going with the whole Aborigine thing.
See, the reason
we're gonna get to this nigga.
Oh, Dan Calloway up here, bro. He not up here. And they guess what? I got you. One sec. Do you see him up here? You know why?
Because you slow as hell. This nigga slow. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This nigga slow than a bitch. We're gonna listen to this nigga though. I got something for y'all. Listen how slow this motherfucker is.
Why we know it was African people that first came to the America, North and South and Central. Not just because of the wind currents, not because of the currents, and just because of the currents in the ocean. But they left their likeness. They say, well, here.
This nigga job power slow. Look at this nigga ponytail on the side of his head like a thought, like a chicken head from the projects. This nigga's a Pan-African thought. This nigga on here looking slow than a bitch. Look at this nigga, man.
They came over here, and the first time they came, wasn't nobody here. So they left the statues. They left the statues.
This nigga said the Olmecs left the statues, but they ain't got none in Africa. They ain't got none in Africa, but they left the statues. Man, y'all better support the channel. We killing Pan-Africans today. We killing Pan-Africa. Look how slow
they came over here. And the first time they came, wasn't nobody here. So they left the statues. They left the statues to say, well, look, well, just in case somebody come, they'll know why I've been here. You see what I'm saying? So when I come back, you know, they'll recognize me. You see what I'm saying? So on the second voyage, which was around the third dynasty, and the first was around, around the first dynasty. You see what I'm saying? And the second time they came back, they got off their ships and shit. And there was some people that said, well, what the hell are them little savages? Who are them little savages? Come here, little thing.
This nigga calling us animals and savages. He's saying like Olmecs got off the boat. Clean, fresh, Like we looking up to them and we just run around. This nigga slow as hell. Look how slow he is. Look at him. He's sweating in that motherfucking room.
And there was some people that say, what the hell are them little savages? Who are them little savages? Come here, little thing. You see what I'm saying? And then, they running around on all fours, butt ass naked in the cold. See what I'm saying? And niggas is, we gonna teach you how to walk. Well, you better not teach that guy.
This nigga said we was butt naked in the cold. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Damn thing how to walk. You see what I'm saying? Book around, you know what I'm saying? See? And then they showed you how to walk, and then it stood up on all fours, and then they went to doing whatever they was doing. And I showed y'all how the ancient peoples of America, the little Asiatics, which I ain't talking about them. They way later on. We talking about when the black people was here, man. That's what we talking about. We not even talking about y'all. Y'all can't even get in the argument yet. Talking about some Mexico. Motherfucker, you ain't even no Mexican. Look at you talking about. You see them faces? They ain't Indians, Aboriginals. They ain't none of no Mexicans or none of that. The Africans. So I'm dropping bombs on all of you. I told y'all in the other video, you ain't just gonna walk up in the greatest history.
I told y'all in the other video. This nigga slow as
on the planet. And think you gonna snatch a championship and we already the gods. Come on now. You got to put up some facts. They go for everybody. You see how I pull the PowerPoint up and put them facts up there? Do that. Don't you get up here showing pictures and say, ooh, man, these us and all this. You little big nose that ass to people, man. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, man, hey, we the gods. You see what I'm saying? And, y'all over here and all of that. You see what I'm saying? And, you got these people that, and we can prove that just like I did on the Mayan calendar we was.
This nigga ain't proved shit. This nigga slow as hell, y'all. Hey, man, shout out to the sister Priscilla for supporting the $2 challenge, man. Shout out to the sister Priscilla. We appreciate all the support, man. We humbly appreciate that over here, man. That Aboriginal Power platform, man. We appreciate y'all for supporting the real. Make sure y'all support, man. For those that ain't support, make sure y'all support. Hit that like button. Support the channel, man. Support the channel, man. And then we're going to finish smashing and cooking up and beating up on these silly rabbit ass goddamn Pan-African. These niggas are out there cotton picking fucking mind.
Calendar exists before you even there. You understand the dates that they give for the Mayans and the Olmec? The calendar exists before them. 3114 for that Olmec calendar. And then you got 3100 BC is the crowning of the first dynasty. You see what I'm saying? Now, normally.
No, the first dynasty happened at 3000 BC. 3500 BC. Which is the equivalent to being 5,500 years today. Corral Supe is 5,500 years old, nigga.
Expeditions would be sent out when the new king is crowned because he wanting to see, because he got control of a navy now. You understand? An army, he got all this shit. You see what I'm saying? And he can send out platoons to conquer other lands.
Yeah, man. If y'all enjoying that build, man, hit that like button, support the channel, man. If you're really enjoying it, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Sister Priscilla once again for supporting the channel. What you cooking over there, sis?
He can send out, operations to conquer other lands because he no different than any president. What they do, they go out there and they conquer them lands. It was the same. They got that from our ancestors, man. All of that military, what they doing, they got the drones and all of that. And I told y'all about that. You go find the video. You see what I'm saying? Don't keep trying to put y'all up on some knowledge and then y'all nigga want to argue. You see what I'm saying? But, they left their likeness here for everybody to know that they done been here. Ain't no, like I always say, no disrespect to the real Aborigines in Australia. We not talking about y'all African people. Y'all beautiful. We love y'all.
Nigga, the real Aborigines is in America, nigga. That was the first people coined with the term Aboriginal. Fuck wrong with you, side ponytail ass nigga?
Talking about the Africans in America, they got an identity crisis, man, and a problem with words. And a problem with words. Okay? You see what I'm saying? But, you know, we the first maritime people, man, and we can prove it. How you gonna make a calendar and now you not even here? And the calendar got the Egyptian face in the middle of it. You see what I'm saying? Best. You see what I'm saying? What kind of, and the dates match with the first dynasty. I'm the new king. I'm Norman and shit, right? And I'm uniting the dynasties. That when this uniting the dynasties mean your God match with my God. We're gonna bring the God of the North in unison with the God of the South. I'm in Ra. You see what I'm saying? So that means the peoples is one. I be hearing some goofies act like they on this kill that story that African people never worked as one tribe. That's a lie. They kill it. You see what I'm saying? Because once you unite a country, you see what I'm saying? You got one king. This ain't like how it is today and all that crazy stuff going on in Africa. It's like one king on the whole area, man. It ain't little kings here and little king. Nah, ain't none of that shit going on. You had little governors and shit, but they all had to answer the goddamn normal. That king, the king of the goddamn 2 countries, man. He got the double crown. See, y'all don't.
This nigga slow. He just be making up shit.
Over there, we looking for, trade, this, that, because we never went in originally trying to conquer people until motherfuckers start acting stupid. You see what I'm saying? Then niggas was, if you hit our land and you close enough, we gonna come hit you. That's just facts. That's just facts. So we left our likeness in America. But when we came back, it was some little savage-ass people running around here, running on all fours like some damn wolves and shit. And black people done shaved them up and shit, taught it how to walk and speak and shit. And then be like, here go you with language, what y'all call in the Mayan glyphs and the codex and all that shit. The Africans wrote that shit. You can see it on the walls in Africa. We brought it here, taught them little savages or whatever they is, and showed them what it is. Now, our brothers was also coming from the Pacific, by California. They was also coming in that way. Melanesia, Polynesia, all them islands, the South Pacific. They was also coming in that way. But those are Africans that have been living in Asia for maybe 70,000 years. But if you check in the Jarawa tribe, I know them tribes over there, the Baka tribe, but they sound just like Africa.
I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie. Like, no offense to anybody, but I know Cuz was in the same classroom in school all day. He was in the same classroom. Cuz did not switch classes. All he did was coloring books. He slowed in a bitch. He slowed in a motherfucker.
And they little penny ass, beady ass, and they got the nerve to say that these is Aboriginal. They got the 9 ethers. Peas all in their head. You see what? That's how you know. You see what I'm saying? You ain't need like the Khoisan them. They don't dread their head up. But if you look at them, all of them, they locks long now. And they were just little BBs, little M&Ms a long time ago. They ain't sit there and do none of that dumb shit. They just let it naturally grow. And that's what I done, little BBs. And that's why I keep, look on my YouTube. Y'all see the little BBs, I kept them up just like the Khoisan. I was studying them. And I knew it was going to grow in the dreads. And now look how long my shit is. And if you go over there and Google Sign Bushman and look how long they dreads, that's because they connected to their real ancestor, not no other whatever y'all got. You see what I'm saying? But we the first peoples of the land coming in from both sides, man. And Aboriginal is a name that the Britons gave to these people. You see what I'm saying? He's Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? That's fact. The Britons and all that I'm saying that he's Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? That's fact. The Britons and all that saying that he's Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? That's fact. The Britons and all that be calling them that. You see, Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? That's fact. The Britons and all that be calling them that. Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? That's fact. The Britons and all that be calling them that. You see? What the names of them tribes is, that's the name of the people with Baka, Buku, and all that. You see what I'm saying? That's the name of the tribe. That ain't no Aboriginals. That's just a generic ass name. So love y'all down there in Australia. Now I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all beautiful. I'm talking to the Black Americans that got an identity crisis going on right now. Black Americans that got an identity crisis going on right now. They just Americans that got an identity crisis going on. Black Americans that got an identity crisis going on right now. They just don't know who they is. They don't understand how to identify with black people because they done been living in the country with all these Europeans forever. Okay, chop out.
This nigga slow. I try to tell y'all niggas, it's slow. You can't even fake this type of slowness, cuz. You can't even fake that type of slowness. This nigga is remedial. Put a helmet on that boy. That boy need a helmet.
And so we need to move forward in our mind, in our studies for them people that's still lost in it, and for the people that's advanced and trying to, like brother say, get some tangible. We need to touch down now.
All right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, the brother said it. Facts over fantasy. Go like his channel, Throne of King Ja Power. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the content. Don't forget, you text strike to 7.
Man, this big zesty motherfucker. Look at it. He said, go test King Ja Power and he'll be able to. Shut your big zesty ass up. Nigga, Pan-Africanism dead. Shut the hell up, nigga, and get my name out your title, clout chasing. You niggas be clout chasing Big Ab name. No one is gonna bring y'all bitch ass niggas some views. Stop listening to these goofy ass, fat ass Pan-Africans that won't even come stand on their own 2 square.
4121 for text alerts. All right, next we got Cujo Battle.
Yeah. Thank you for hosting this, man. This is pretty good. I appreciate the discourse. It's something that I was saying what we need to do. We need to concentrate on being who we. I think something that may help is we could.
Boy, don't nobody want to listen to your stupid ass. You ain't got no energy. You don't bring no sauce with it. Yeah, man, y'all niggas don't jump on Big Paul's. Y'all jump on Big Paul's channel.
Everything is better there, that way of life. That the fact that we have zero, that's less than 0%, 1% divorce rate in Nigeria is they don't care about it. There are literally some channels, women channels.
This nigga slow than a bitch.
You good with us? Cause I ain't about to police no other man's penis. Tell him what to do. That's what gay people do. Gay dudes.
Ooh, exactly. That's what I was tripping.
Hell up, dude.
That's what I was saying. I was like, and the women when they was talking, how you gonna do? I said, when you go.
It's not enough. It's not enough. The big stuff is going to still the same people that he used to go to 400 years ago.
Yes, sir.
So that needs to change. We need, when we say America, we are talking about the African Americans and the diaspora. We are not referring to, we don't. So and if that is true, then it has to be for a purpose. And the community in the African American community, like you, Brandon, you are doing a very good job on your own, but you are not Julius Berger.
Oh no, brother, you doing a very good job on your brother. Looking ass nigga. These damn Africans don't know to talk. Today, I come to Brendan Page and I talk about to nigger in America. The Akata nigger is not working hard enough. Shut your monkey looking ass.
You are not Chevron. You are not, it's not enough. It's not enough. The big stuff is going to steal the same people that he used to go to 400 years ago.
Yes, sir.
So that needs to change. We need, when we say America, we are talking about the African Americans and the African diaspora. We are not referring, because we don't expect anything different from the other group. We need to be seeing the African Americans show up and say, you know what, I want to build a rail track from this country to that country. And that is going to be a project that is going to make that whatever
I'm going to teach the American that we cannot go home.
that we going to teach you, nigga Akata, how to work. We're going to teach you, nigga Akata, how to work, how to beat, how to live this life. But we don't even know how to food. We don't even know how to grow our own food. We cannot eat. We are starving. Looking ass nigga. Fuck wrong.
Company that does that is going to give them generational wealth for years to come, and it's going to help them fortify and diversify.
We're going to have to die for safari. Oh no, you that Akata. You not my brother. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
In the US too, so that way they are not hamstrung by the this IRS in America or whatever kind of system that they put in place to this thing make them less less wealthy. So I can go on so many things that needs to be done, but those two are critical: the voice and the ability to come and invest on the continent, not for the continent's sake alone, but for the diaspora community in the West. Because if they diversify that way, they are a lot more resilient. It's harder to take down because you can't take the projects in Africa away from them, can you? So thank you.
Okay, so yeah, you're totally right, man. We got to start thinking about going to the continent, things like that. Somebody in the audience said, "Oh, give us citizenship." Let's do another show. Let's do the show in the morning. Let's try to work. If you were granted automatic citizenship to any African country, what country it would be, and what would you do? Because a lot of people ask for things that they don't even know what to do with. Somebody might ask for a Ferrari or some type of supercar, but you can't even drive a car that has more than 5 gears, right? You asking for something that you don't even know how to use because you think you want that. So let's start. I'm gonna probably start asking. What I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, guys. Tangible. What I'm gonna start doing is at the end of every show, maybe for the last 20 minutes, we'll start ending the show with ideas about ideas that we can use in Africa, or some way we can kind of bridge the gap between African Americans, African continentals, and the diasporans, and even about ideas we could do in Africa. And I'll invite people who have things going on in Africa for the last 20 minutes of the show to come on and kind of talk about what they have going on. Somebody just told me, Colin told me about a brother in Liberia who's building houses. That's major, because now I want to go build me a house in Liberia. You feel me? So I know guys like Kala,
you want to make your business stand out, let's launch it with
when it
your
comes
rats.
to this
Watch me
Pan-African thing. They have so much information that they probably forget to tell people stuff that we would really want to learn. So we'll do that. We'll make the last few minutes of all the segments something positive that can lead to the progress of our people. Do that after we whoop the ass of these Aboriginals and the Nijis and everybody else. Thank you, Tunija, for coming on.
Thank you.
Okay. Kazim Bey, the Moor himself. Go ahead, brother.
Peace, brother. Yes. Well, my closing statement. One thing, yeah, we talk a lot of stuff on the internet, but a lot of stuff can be talked about beyond, behind the scenes, because we know how the alphabet boys do. When we, making moves. Also, trade. I'm big on trade or whatnot. If there's any brothers out there in the cannabis industry like Chief X, they got marijuana that's go over there in Africa right now, like South, I think it's Zambia, the Congo, that's not only potent, with THC, but it also has properties in the seed for like curing diabetes and cancer. This was on Vice. I was watching this on Vice News. So we got to get big on trade. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can philosophize, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, folks need money. You know what I'm saying? Folks need to sustain themselves. And we talking about it. We talking about Africa. We got to talk about trade, brother. So thank you, brothers, and peace and blessings.
Thank you so much, bro, for coming on. I appreciate it. Somebody said, what is Brandon's highest educational accolades as it pertains to world history? I just got the history of how your mama met your daddy. And that's all the history I need to know. Go ahead. Oh, who should I have? All right, Colin, you go first. We're going to let Gito close out today. Go ahead, Colin.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me on today. When I good, I would think we're making progress here. I think we're making progress. A lot of history was dropped today. A lot of truth came out. Like I said, when you don't talk, and this is what happens when you don't talk. You let the people do their lectures and everything. They can't come back after this. They're like, well,
This
damn,
nigga
I saw
slow as
Brandon
hell,
show. And what
bro.
you're saying is bullshit. You know, I understand. Back in the days, our leaders wanted us to make us feel good. They told us we're all kings and queens. We've been taking an L for 400 years. And so they want to make us feel good about it. So I love them for that, you know? But at the same time, what happens is we get so wrapped up in stuff that doesn't mean anything, right? We had these movements before. We had the
Listen, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This nigga so garbage. He talk tough. I'm gonna show y'all some real work right here. Watch my nigga Ab TV do this nigga so bad. My nigga Ab TV do this nigga so bad.
You have to remember that people explored that land first, and some of those people brought slaves with them. Some slaves escaped. There were shipwrecks. Remember, in the Caribbean, though, there were slaves that there were like people who had came and to the Caribbean after Columbus came there. Some of those people brought slaves. They intermixed with the tribes. It was a lot of intermixing that already happened in that area before the Portuguese really got in there good and started colonizing it. You can go look at them. Do the research. You'll see they got freaking tons of
I've done some research on this subject matter. I won't allude to like know it all though, right? That's why I'm just letting you bring up your points. I'm bringing up my points, and then you know what I'm saying. Well, whoever's listening can figure out whatever they think is to be true. You know what I'm saying? So you said that now. From your understanding, were there natives that were here? Were they black people, or were they the Native Americans that we see today? And then they mix with Africans, which is why you got dark skin. Like, is that from your understanding?
Okay, so in the beginning, when the Portuguese first showed up there,
right,
the term Negro.
I want to kind of get to this part first, then get into the conversation. My bad. Let's get it.
In America came from Africa. Africa.
Bullshit. All right, right here. Here we go.
So it's from your understanding. So are white people like, are they pure? Like
no, whites are the next step. Whites are the next step down genetically from Africans. They have the second largest gene count. And
white
then
people?
Third, yeah, white people. Then third, Asians, and then fourth.
He's lying. He's lying. So you mean to tell me that y'all went from black, genetically, melanated, to directly white, genetically, to becoming the Chinese with the yellow tone genetically, to becoming what we call an East Indian and an Arab genetically? That don't even make no fucking sense.
Native Americans. Asians are the ones who migrated down into North America. They chased herds because, you know, Asia, it's freezing over there. And during the Ice Age, it froze over. So they migrated down. And one of the ways even Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about, he brought this up on Joe Rogan, that people were blown away by. When you look at Indians, they have a hard time processing grain-based alcohol, right? So like Indians, when they drink, they have a problem with the processing of that, and it impacts them in a negative way. Asians also have that same deficiency when it comes down to processing grain-based alcohol like wheat, barley, and stuff like that. That's why Asians drink rice wine.
To be tolerable of that compared to their Asian counterparts who feel like, see, this is the issue. Like, Native American, okay, do you think Native Americans are Asians, yes or no?
Are Native Americans Asians?
Yes, sir. Do they come from the Asian gene pool?
That's their closest genetic relative.
So that means that Native. Oh, it's kind of sound weird now. You got it on speaker or something?
Oh,
benefit you, anyone will be able to come in at that point. You buy those.
You the real reason we here, bro. Not real Shotta. He just a nigga who just be around just hating and shit. But
that's right.
About your video and your views on certain things, right? So I wanted to give the people the opportunity to have a conversation with you while you still here. You still there, bro?
Yeah, he there because he made that cheap shot at me.
Oh, he trying to go find.
No, he trying to deflect from the debate.
Yeah, he bullshitting.
You looking for answers, bro? You can just, I can just tell you, like, you ain't gotta
The nigga
look.
brought up some damn tuna fish for his argument. But he ain't got no real evidence. He sat up there and tried to discredit my evidence because he said, "Oh, you cherry picking, nigga. You can't even come with sources. You just sitting up here spouting off shit that you read off Google."
And then, just for real, Shotta, you said the
come on back. I got about 30 questions for you, bro.
You said the Gullah Geechees themselves say they African, right? Well, can you name one Gullah Geechee other than Queen Quet who actually speaks for the Gullah Geechees? Who's actually said that?
I think my grandma would put hands on Queen Quet if she knew who she was. Honestly.
I think a lot of grandmas would be putting hands on Queen Quet if they knew what the fuck she was on.
We're gonna come back to this video, but listen, man, I want to get the Taz exclusive right quick. Shout out to my man DJ Cuddy in the building, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with that Pan-African.
Like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Facts.
Shame.
To do with this. Shout out to Copper Grizzly. What you doing, mama? Good to see you in the chat, mama. All right, man. We about to get to this goofy, man.
Period.
All right, y'all ready?
Yo, peace and blessings. All that nigga had to do was let me on. You know, let me check him and his audience. But now,
this is Rob Rax going to Taz exclusive.
Rob Rack is on your line. Now, I've heard that Taz has,
and that's a damn.
Now, the women in Taz's chat, or one or two women, were saying, "Oh, Rob threw up." Well, that was one time, and that was y'all best shot. Sorry. And I can admit that. Rob Rack threw up.
Damn, I was looking at these teeth, right? Sidebar. We about to get into this, but I was looking at these teeth like, what the fuck? These teeth look familiar. Y'all remember when that Pan-African was trolling my page and he came on, he was just showing his teeth? I think he had this many teeth in his mouth. Remember you said he looked like Baby Shark? Man, that nigga had that many teeth in his mouth, fam. Y'all remember that shit? That little butt naked African was coming on my shit with them teeth. All right, we off that.
No.
This nigga Rob Rax look weird as hell too.
But
that nigga dirty.
All you had to do was let me know. Now, I've heard through the grapevine that Taz has dentures. Now, who brought this to my attention was Brother Kofi. He said, "You didn't see Taz clicking his teeth against Jabari?" I said, "I heard that noise, but I wasn't, my mind wasn't working fast enough." So he sent me the clip, and it was like, you know, right? That shit. Right? And he's like, "You didn't hear that nigga go?" He was sucking the spit between the. I said, "Oh, Oh no! Oh no! You remember that dude from Family Guy or American Guy? He's like, oh no.
That's crazy.
Yo. Now, somebody could stop me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, somebody please stop me. Oh, and I'm proud to say I don't have COVID. My nose is stuffed up. And I was like, fuck. But then at the same time, I was kind of happy because I was going to get a whole week off paid. Fuck that. I still could tell them too, like, I got COVID symptoms. They'd be like, well, stay home for 5 days, nigga, and you get paid. But no, I'll save it for when I really got it, or when I really got COVID symptoms. But what's important for Black men? Your health, that's very important. And your teeth, that's very important. Okay, having a good dental plan is very important. Where's my shit at? Where's my shit? Even though it's on my phone. Wait, that's the wrong backpack. Oh, here it goes. We're not going to be playing around. Oh, okay. I don't want to show y'all my. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Taz, look what I got.
And I went to a restaurant.
Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Now, brother, it could have been, life could be so much. That nigga is big for nothing. Okay? One of those niggas, nigga, you big for nothing, nigga. So basically, you know, the women see that that Taz, like, other niggas might be scared of that nigga, but I'm for sure not. You know, like, and I could go down there and really physically.
That nigga Taz is a bitch all the way around. Information wise, physically, that nigga Taz just a bitch. I think he a tether.
Do something to that man. But it's more fun, you know, making sure that since his audience remembers that I threw up, can they also remember that this nigga out of 32 teeth only got 18 teeth? Okay? Taz's teeth.
Y'all do the math. Out of 32 teeth, this nigga got 18 teeth. How many teeth is missing? I just gave y'all a little solution, a little equation. Put that shit together, man. Figure out the answer. Out of 32 teeth, Taz only has 18 teeth. How many teeth are missing out of Taz's exclusive mouth?
Taz don't have peace, Michael. Taz, if for every tooth Taz got, that would be how old you are, according to your grill. Taz couldn't even get into the club, 18 or over club, because I know he don't got no wisdom teeth because he's dumb. So he don't got no wisdom. He only got dumb teeth left. I guarantee you, Taz got that.
Correct. Out of 32 teeth, Taz has 18 teeth. The correct answer to how many teeth is in Taz's exclusive mouth is 14. Ding, 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 ding.
When niggas is over 40, they be missing this tooth right here. They don't act like I'm lying. They be missing that tooth right there. Somewhere right, one of these teeth. I got lying, as you can see. Piece of therapy. This is the trial of Taz's teeth. Now, I'm the prosecuting attorney, and one of y'all in the chat gotta be Taz's defense lawyer. Who is willing to defend Taz's grill? Who is willing to Johnny Cochran Taz's teeth? Okay. Now, this is where Taz gets money from. The teeth that you see on the screen are from the dude from It, right? Whatever his name is, right? Jujubee. I don't know what the fuck the nigga name is, but Taz got a lawsuit against the parent company, like Universal movie theater. Taz has a lawsuit going against them because when the clown smiled from the sewers, everybody was like, "Oh shit, Taz is in the movie It." And so come to find out, they saw this nigga's grill. Octavius Prime is Mr. Chief Attorney. Hey,
Hey, so listen, this nigga's a clown, man. I don't want nothing to do with this shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm an Aborigine, man. And if y'all proud Aborigine, y'all don't want nothing to do with this bullshit. Pan-Africanism is dead. Shout out to DJ Cuddy in the house, man. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get to this other video I have lined up for you guys. Let's get to this other video I have lined up for you guys. My bad. Let's get straight into it. I got it lined up right here. Y'all hit that like button, man. We kicking up some dust on these Pan-Africans right now.
The earth is 196,940,000 square miles, beloved. Can't no people group tell where another people group was at. Right? So if I'm just assuming now, right? Sister Rodriguez, she's a brown woman. Right? She's a brown sister. Brown folks can't tell black folks where they was. Because black folks was on the planet when we was on the planet by, I think it's so hard for our people to understand. We was on the planet by ourselves. We are the mothers and fathers of humanity. All these other people groups come out of us. The children can't come back and tell the parents where they were at. No, mama, you was in that one room. You stayed in that room all your existence. You didn't leave that room. That's how I feel like when these other folks is telling us we from Africa. No, y'all stayed in that room. You came from that room. You was born in that room, and you was nowhere else until the devil put you on a ship and took you around the world. Let's have a conversation. We're gonna use some sources. We gonna go in on, man, because our people, man, I tell you, right? We're gonna go ahead on. So let's see what we got, family. Let's see what we got. Even though we got our source up, right? And we can see it on the screen, ethnology. I got coffee, right? The wife made coffee, so I just want to sit and talk for a minute before we even go deeper into the conversation with the original people of the planet, the black man and black woman, right? It's important that we begin this conversation off with this, right? Beloved, I just want to encourage you out there. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not delusional because you believe the testament and the oral tradition in your family over what the devil is telling you. That doesn't make you delusional, family. I don't care if your brown brother and sister tell you that, your red brother and sister tell you that. I don't care if your black brother sisters come back behind and tell you that because they believe in some Pan-African shit. That doesn't, listen, that doesn't make you delusional because you do not believe this devil's every word. Nothing is wrong with you, right?
Square and timid don't mean you ain't no motherfucking traitor.
Bro, what agent?
You
what
talk like a traitor, nigga. You talk like a traitor.
Bro, what?
This is one of my favorite parts of the video. Let's get into this part.
Involved with that, right? That I'm on a narrative of come together. We need to work together. We need to work together. And you said you find that ironic, right? Because allegedly we are the main proprietors of the divisiveness that's found throughout the community. Yes?
Listen, I'm
I
not
find it
trying
ironic that you're a Pan-African that don't give a
Damn,
fuck
bro.
about Africa.
He asked me a question, bro. Damn.
Now, hold on before you answer. Before you answer real quick, just now save me, please save me this nigga carry on.
Ain't no respect for no agent ass, infiltrating ass nigga with this bullshit, nigga. You don't get nothing but fire.
Agent ass infiltrator. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
nigga. Yeah,
Bro,
you just because you sound square and timid don't mean you ain't no motherfucking traitor.
Bro, what agent?
You
what
talk
do you
like
have
a traitor,
that
nigga.
agent will have to come looking
You
for
talk
you?
like a traitor.
Bro, what do you have that an agent will have to come looking for you? Nigga,
You
you
talk
sit on
like
the
a
couch all
traitor.
day smoking weed and playing 2K, you
You
bum
talk
ass
like,
hoe.
nigga. I don't even own a PS5. I don't play no fucking
You
games.
ain't
Wait a
Nigga, I ain't even
minute
go to
now.
recess,
Hold on.
nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Hold
My
on
teacher
now.
had to force me to recess, nigga. I don't play.
Niggas, there's niggas that's playing 2K that's making more money than niggas who work every day.
Listen, wait, Aboriginal TV, let me say this. Any nigga
Get
on
your
here got a
police
problem with
ass
me,
out of here, nigga.
set
You
up a
smell like a
boxing match and get
motherfucking
knocked
pork
out.
chop,
If
nigga.
you ain't gonna do that, hold your words, nigga, because y'all niggas ain't about it.
You want to
So
box?
just shut up. So
You want to
let me get
box?
back to
I'm all the
Aboriginal
way about it,
TV's
nigga. Meet
question.
me in Mound
You
City
ain't
on
about
Mound
shit. Hey, let me get back to Aboriginal TV's question. I'm not gonna say that like that because I'm not trying to attack your business and what you're trying to do. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna do it, let it be a genuine thing. Don't let it be a thing where it's just happening because now, I want to make some money off niggas. Make it genuine. Because let me tell you something.
Why you giving Aboriginals advice? Take that shit
Damn,
to
bro, I'm
Africa,
not even
dog.
talking to you.
That's what I
I'm
mean,
not
bro.
even
You're not
talking to you.
trustworthy, nigga.
I'm
Why
not
you
even
ain't worried
talking
about
to
your
you,
people?
bro.
Why you over here
You're
giving advice to the
whatever you
Aboriginals?
call
You're not
yourself.
even honorable amongst your own, my nigga. I don't like the way you smell. You
I
smell
don't.
like pussy.
I'm not honorable because you don't like. You sound like a bitch. I don't like the way you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do not
Let me
run the
finish.
time.
And they say, I don't like the way you smell, because you smells like Gucci.
My point.
Do not run the
Let me
turkey
finish.
off the table.
You're worried about your people. Why you over here
You're
giving
wrong,
advice
but
to the
whatever you
Aboriginals?
call
You're not
yourself.
even honorable amongst your own, my nigga. I don't like the way you smell. You
I
smell
don't.
like pussy.
I'm not honorable because you don't like. You sound like a bitch. I don't like
Hold
the
on,
way you.
hold on, wait a minute. Do not
Let me
run the
finish
turkey.
my point.
Do not run the
Let me
turkey
finish.
off the table.
Man, let me finish my point. The people in the audience don't want to hear you bitch ass niggas interrupt me.
Oh,
They
nigga,
want
I
to hear
don't want to
me.
give these niggas airtime, man. Fuck these hoe ass
Well,
niggas.
give me
Blind ass,
airtime
bad
then,
ass
nigga.
niggas.
You
Go
can't
hang
get. You
upside down in
can't.
the cave, nigga.
Anyway. So the whole point I'm making is this. Soon as I got up here, I didn't say nothing disrespectful to none of these dudes. But the thing is, that's their defense mechanism. So when they talk about we need to work together, it's a lie. These niggas ain't working with nobody because the minute somebody don't agree with everything they think, they're gonna start attacking that person. That's not
Boo, nigga. Fuck your narrative, nigga. That's not the case,
exactly
nigga.
right
Stop
there,
narrating, nigga.
No, it's good because I was
Stop
able to
narrating, nigga.
reveal that
No,
all
nigga.
y'all
Fuck out of here, nigga. That's not what's happening.
I was able to reveal that all y'all that shit y'all talking about was bullshit. As soon as I got up here, y'all came like warring tribe
Take your
attacking
good
me.
narrating ass to Audible, nigga.
Well, there you go. But the point is, look, you know when you around a bunch of bum ass niggas, Aboriginal TV, I'm not saying you a bum because you trying to do something. But if these dudes really were cool with you, why would they sit up and start interrupting, talking crazy shit if you're trying to reach out to people and say, I could have got up here like, bro, I want to put 100,000 in the black dollar. You got these bum ass niggas around you. We all from the hood. What do we know? You bring niggas along who ain't supposed to be there. They're going to ruin every opportunity you got. And the people who you want to come to your thing are going to be chased off by just listening.
No, they're not, nigga. You're a liar. You're a liar, nigga. You're a liar.
Right. We all know it's true. We all been
You're a
living here
liar, nigga.
whole
You ain't
life.
gonna project that shit on the whole motherfucking world. Go take that shit. Go start your own channel, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Gang,
I
gang,
got my
nigga.
own
What?
channel, dummy. I've got my own channel. That's how stupid you are. You guys, these dudes ain't about shit. These dudes are bums.
Boo! Throw a tomato at this nigga.
So let me hold on. Let me ask him a question. So are you insinuating that you wouldn't support the dollar specifically because you don't like the people around it?
What I'm telling you is, if I was gonna support the dollar, say I got up here like you, right, bro? We need to get together. I couldn't even get to that point because I was immediately attacked by a bunch of bums.
Because you know niggas, because you was shooting shots in the damn chat.
I was not shooting. Oh God.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Try, nigga. What you thought it was up here, nigga? Try.
Bro,
what's happening? What's happening?
I will knock these niggas
you talk like you the type of nigga got B cups. You one of them fat niggas with titties.
Bro, you don't want to talk over the internet. I ain't gonna say nothing over the internet. If we got an audience full of people right here, I'm telling you, set it up. I'll fly to.
Hey, wait a minute. Are y'all trying to have the first digital black dollar sponsored charity boxing event. Like it could go
You had to
down,
have a
gang.
shootout with Hawk School, nigga. Gang,
Let's
gang.
do
What you
that.
talking about, nigga?
It-
Boxing match,
Hey,
nigga. What year you
Aboriginal,
think it
if
is,
they
nigga?
got some
What
beef,
you thought this
let's
was?
settle it then.
Boy,
And
you
we
better
can make it,
goddamn set up a goddamn shootout, nigga. I'll be in Mound City on
Hey,
Mound Street, nigga.
hey,
Try.
hey, Jake Paul, listen, Jake Paul talk shit. They set their stuff up, they handled it. We could do the same thing. I ain't with all this woofing over the
It's like the
internet.
internet, nigga. We got
On the dead homies, nigga, on all the Aboriginal ancestors, Pan-African Strike Back. I want that fade with you, nigga, in the cage, big boy. Let's go, heavyweight. Let's make this a heavyweight get down. Accept the challenge to come to Philly, and we're gonna set it up and we're gonna get in the cage, big bruh.
That's right.
Let's do that. Cause I don't want to be a part of your Pan-African shit. Your niggas gonna tell you, I don't want to be a part of this. Looking ass nigga.
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Period.
Yeah.
Straight up. Nigga. Big Pan-African boo-boo. Nigga. Accept that challenge with Big Al Power in the cage, boy. Y'all ready?
That's right.
Tell that nigga come see me, man.
goddamn spraying rounds. Mound
So
City. Try.
Wait a minute. So
I don't care what you're talking
So
about. If
Pan-African
you ain't
Strikes
ready to
Back.
shut it up, then stop talking.
Are you saying that you got a squad of niggas that's ready to run?
Bro, I got 10 squads of niggas that's ready to run. What you
SWAT team, nigga. We know.
Bro,
That's what I said.
Nigga, bring a real African. That nigga that was online, one of your panels talking. I'll beat both of y'all niggas in the same day, nigga, in a cage. Nigga, bring anybody you want, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
That's right.
You niggas gonna understand that the Copper Grizzly is real action, nigga. This shit real.
Hey, listen, bro, I'm a fighter. I got a ton of fighters who will come fight for nothing just to get some rounds in.
You hear me?
That's because y'all on the clock.
But I thought this was like, is it the fight just to get some rounds in, or is this for like some like fight for Negro supremacy? Like it's
No,
like,
this is a fight. This is a fight. Listen, this is a fight that can be profitable for you, your black, your digital black dollar, but also let niggas squash whatever beef that they got. Because these dudes seem like they got an issue. And if you got an issue, you need to handle it. Not just sit up like some hoes online going back and forth all day.
Man, you doing a lot of projecting, man.
Just a goddamn
nigga. What's up?
I don't care. Let's do it. I'm ready. I've been working out already. So let's do it.
So okay,
That boy can't do one
Brandon,
pull up. You don't sound like you can do a single pull up.
What's your
I can
statistics?
do one pickup.
What's the tails of the tape, Brandon? Hey, Brandon, what's the tails of your tape, gang?
Bro, what you talking about, bro? I'm world champion 2 times.
No, I'm saying, what's your attributes? Like, what you like, 5'9"?
Jesse Stevenson. Hell no, nigga. You heard what I said, nigga. Cage match. Nigga, octagon. You understand me? We throwing on 6-ounce UFC padded gloves. Nigga, we want to get in that ring. What you talking about? Nigga, dead homies.
No, I'm 5'10".
5'10", 200.
Yeah,
you
I'm
a heavyweight?
Yeah, I'm 295.
Oh, so you're a super heavyweight.
Whatever.
95, yeah, you gotta come see Big Al, boy. You're a heavyweight. You gotta come see the big dog. Get these gorilla paws put on you, boy.
Whatever. Whoever you want to bring, the hardest nigga from your hood, it don't matter. I'm going through the nigga like nothing.
Nigga, you got 300. You got 300.
Your head ain't got no business just because you 300 pounds.
I'm from Long Beach. I don't care you talking to nobody because you fat. If we gonna throw hands, whatever, we can do it. I ain't gonna sit up talking like
a wrestler. You want to try to grab a nigga? Everybody ain't gonna let you grab this.
Hey, Brandon, where do you get all this energy from, though?
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm a fighter. I'm a world champion 2 times. I do this. I don't need to have energy.
And what league?
This nigga top 2.
That nigga was a WWF amateur wrestler, nigga.
Weak Negro.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I hit your ass with a 6-piece and make your ass straighten up the motherfucking living room, nigga.
Hold on, he said you're a world champion. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
So you been in? Okay, so you got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world title.
Listen, I will slam this big bitch on this motherfucking head. You understand me? You talking to the copper grizz. I will slam.
Bust right in on your ass.
Straight up. Fuck you talking about? Grab his ass and then boop, right on his motherfucking biscuit.
Period.
Yes.
Where did you
I
fight
have a
at?
quick question for you, Brandon.
I fought all over the world. Dubai, France, the UK, Portugal. I fought all over the world. Brazil, everywhere.
Yeah, I won't be fighting your fat ass.
All these YouTubers that be talking about they boxers don't never pull up. None of these niggas will pull up for shit. Slam one of these niggas on their motherfucking mitt. And then ground him your ass, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking hoes barred, nigga. No hoes barred.
Nigga, stomp your motherfucking head in. Nigga, put your ass in a submission hole.
Oh, shit.
My question is, how is watching you fight building
peaceful with me, nigga.
Brandon?
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna tell you just like this. I tried to fight Kimbo Slice.
We get some money.
I tried to fight Kimbo Slice, dude.
You better stop trying to fight.
Listen, I tried to.
Somebody say he's 5'10", 295. That shit crazy. That nigga like refrigerator Perry, boy.
That's crazy.
Once you get it, once I slam his big ass, it's hard for his big ass to get up. Trust me. I'm gonna KO his ass. I might even hit him with a mean sleeper. First punch, sleep.
My question is,
They turned it down.
This nigga be crying over there. You say you trying to fight Kimbo
Brandon,
gang?
watching you fight, how does that
Yeah,
do?
fight me.
I got dressed up for the nigga. They turned it down.
Who was that? Hey, the sis trying to say something. You said Kimbo Slice was turned you down. He was ducking.
Well, his camp, you have to apply. You have to take the contact his camp to fight him. But they wasn't taking nobody who was skilled. They didn't want nobody who had no skill in martial arts or nothing.
Yeah, nigga. That's like you a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fucking world champion versus a fighter who street fights. Like that ain't even.
I don't give a fuck.
Are you a
If you the
professional?
baddest nigga, you better go fight the baddest nigga.
telling me are you a professional?
Man, this nigga is not no motherfucking UFC fighter. Could you picture this big fat motherfucker spinning around, kicking motherfuckers, choke? Man, you'd have been heard about this fat fuck nigga, man. This nigga be getting out.
Around on your hands and shit.
Bro, listen, straight rock. Period. If you don't like you,
real banged up, dog.
Bro, listen, bro.
When the dudes check the resume.
When the dudes do Muay Thai and they say, bro, you do jiu-jitsu, let's spar. Let's spar MMA. What you gonna do? No, you know Muay Thai and I only know jiu-jitsu. You better get in there and do whatever you know how to do to get to where you trying to be.
All I know is crazy.
Well, good, nigga. Niggas always trying to put a rules to do. Oh, they talk all that shit that they want to talk about. Oh, nigga, but you skilled and I'm not. Well, if I'm so skilled, then you gotta stop talking.
So you basically saying you ready to do some punching?
Yeah, I can punch. I know how to box.
You basically saying that the military trained the shit out of you, not only in the combat of infiltration, but also physical.
I don't believe this fat fucking nigga, man. I don't believe this fat fucker. Fat Brandon. Big Brandon. Big zest ball.
We in they motherfucking chest.
Nigga, big zesty Brandon, nigga. I want that fade, nigga. I don't believe you got them hands, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I've been wanting to make an example out of one of you YouTube niggas for a long time, nigga. Facts.
That's right.
Yes, exactly.
Damn.
Wow, I land my plane.
Landed. I've never been to the military, but yeah, whatever. I dedicated myself to this shit.
Oh, you're gonna have to be quicker than that.
Well, if you niggas, this is my point. Don't argue over the internet and talk like you got beef if you ain't ready to back that shit up. That's just basic man code. I had the same conversation with Q Butter and all them dudes talk about they RBG warriors and
Hold on, gang. Just point them out then. Just say who you talking about so we can go ahead and like
point them out.
I have a couple things to say to you, Brandon. First of all, we watching you fight. How does that build the community?
And we can make it a charitable event and get the money to the community.
Cool. I'm gonna find you somebody.
White people do it all the time.
Don't y'all be boxing the fire department and shit?
They're not like police.
We having softball games.
Right, whatever.
Hey, that's a valid question though.
No, the valid question is, can we come on the internet and talk like me?
Do you train children? Do you train children and women how to self-defense, brother? Do you train children and women how to self-defend themselves?
I train the children and women that pay me.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
that part. And my other question: Are you a professional?
I'm a professional jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's yes.
Yes, there's a league for it. There's several leagues. SJJIF, IBJJF, there's all
And
that.
you was a world champion. I got you.
Yes.
Oh, hey, bro.
Where these fight videos at? Where these videos at?
Man, this fat ass nigga ain't got no fighting videos, man. These fat ass Pan-African niggas, man, they be scared. They don't want to debate. They don't be want to get in the ring. They don't be want to do shit. They just soft as hell. Like, that shit over with. We stomping on y'all. Tomorrow, I might just go in on Sarnetta and Jabari. You never know. I'm taking pics at all Pan-Africans for 7 days straight. We attacking Pan-Boo-Boos.
My sports news and entertainment channel. I would like the internet. I would like the interview. Yeah, just send it like chiefholiday@gmail.com, brother. Just send me your resume. I would like to interview you.
I talk about it. I play videos, all that.
Dope.
Can you drop the link in the private chat, brother?
I'm gonna find his ass a fight.
I'm on my cell phone.
And you can do it for yourself.
Have you ever fought in Vegas?
Like no internet shit. Beat dude the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? In real life.
Have you ever fought?
Knock his ass clean the fuck out. In real life. Tell that boy set it up, man. My email on the screen, man.
On Vegas?
Yes.
Dope.
What was your wrestling there? This man lying his ass off, yo.
Actually, I fought during the UFC fight weeks. They'll have this thing called.
No, we're gonna watch your fight right now on the stream. Let's get it up here. Let's get it online. We're gonna watch the fight.
Hold on, yeah, we can share the screen right now.
Yeah, let's see.
I definitely want to interview my brother.
Let's see one of them championship fights. No, it's got to be at least one.
Damn,
James.
I'm up for the challenge though. I don't gotta review his fucking material, nigga. I'll fight your motherfucking ass.
Hey, it's a wild Indian summer, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Try
it. It's going down. But But back to building though, you did come in and kind of take the energy into an adversarial, but we're just talking about building. Now, out of that negative energy though, like, so something positive can come out of that. Though.
I'll put the link in the back chat, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, let's watch it, man. We support you. We want to see.
And I gave y'all some of my old shit. If y'all see my new shit, y'all just scared like
Hold on, don't say nothing. You got beat up on now. We only want to see
Hey, bro, I
you
ain't told you, man. I know you ain't talking to me.
So,
but you can't be talking to my brothers like this either.
Listen, I can put the link in the thing.
Nah, we're gonna get to another video real quick. And DJ Cuddy, hit them horns, man. Wake the people up out there, man. Shout out to DJ Cuddy. Shout out to DJ Cuddy and this motherfucker, man. We're gonna get back to Taz Snagger Too Fast. We're gonna get back to Snagger Too Taz. That nigga got a 14 set denture. That nigga got 14 replacement teeth, nigga, on a metal wire. Looking at it, boy.
Is getting grilled on the hot seat. Like I said, I don't mind people saying, Rob, what about this in your history, in your past? What? Tell me. Something that everybody already knows. Nigga, I have no secrets. That's the good thing about being transparent. Can't nobody run and say, hey, did y'all hear this about Rob? Yeah, we been do that. Come with some new shit. Oh, I searched his record. Yeah, we searched his record too. He ain't got nothing. They got real nigga charges, nigga. You got suck ass nigga charges. You got charges that you don't want the world to know. You got a largely female audience, and them bitches love getting beat up because you beat up Nyla. Either they hate Nyla with her big George Foreman nose. I don't take pro bono cases. All right.
Damn, Taz be beating up bitches and catching domestics. Come on, Taz. Already be hating on Black American women and men. Now you to the point where you get with them and beat them up. You got to be a tether, my brother. You's a whole ass nigga.
Right, Octavius.
Damn shame.
He probably did catch a bullet. Octavius Prime. I'll pay you 45,000 YouTube dollars. Holy shit. You know who could be the judge? Where's Sarah Seti? Hello, family.
Sarah right here.
That's fucked up.
We in the house. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He right here.
We in they motherfucking chats. Somehow this nigga on some wild, crazy shit.
Hey, you know how you gotta.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We about to wrap this thing up in a second. We got to get the hell out of here in just a second. Don't worry, y'all gonna like this on this Snagger Too Fast nigga Taz.
You over there hooked up with the nigga. I ought to call the goddamn cops in your dirty ass Airbnb. Yeah, man. There's a guy over here with there's a guy over here with a restraining order. Well, what type of restraining order? Well, his gums got a restraining order out on his teeth. That's one restraining order. Because his gums can't restrain his teeth from leaving. This nigga teeth is on the work. Taz, where are your teeth at? How about that part? Do you even know where they at? Like, do you have...
Right.
This nigga lost his dentures. Yo, that nigga said, where are they at, boy? Yo, that's true.
Them in a drawer, like in an old Tic Tac box or some shit. One of those little icebreaker things that you for the breath mints. Do you keep your teeth like that? Oh shit! Taz didn't rob the community. Taz got all that money. Where's the camera? Oh, right here. Taz got all that money from the Tooth Fairy. Taz, you got all that money from the Tooth Fairy, my nigga. Sorry, women of Sphere. Taz didn't rob you. That money came from
the Tooth Fairy. That nigga lost 14 teeth. That nigga lost 14 teeth. That nigga got a nice little check. God damn, that nigga neck was hurt. How much money was left up under that nigga pillow? Snagger too fast. Nigga got 24 karat black smile. That nigga black. That nigga smile black as hell. 24 karat black. Goddamn.
And that's a damn shame.
From the Tooth Fairy. Taz the only nigga to get $20,000 from the Tooth Fairy. She like, goddamn, how many teeth this nigga got? You know how many teeth this nigga got? This many. This many. Teeth on top of teeth.
Man, I count.
Okay.
I count at least 51 teeth.
Niggas, listen, Taz, the reason why I never would ever say that you copy me is because you can never bite my style. Get it, Taz? You can never bite my style. Because you ain't got no goddamn teeth, and your teeth is weak as fuck. I guarantee you, you can wiggle your teeth. Matter of fact, when I knock you out, I'm going to wiggle your teeth, nigga. I'm going to wiggle them shits too, nigga. I'm going to wiggle them shits.
Yo, that nigga Taz got the snagger tooth. Snagger tooth Taz. Boy, bring your ass here. Big Al want to talk to you, boy. Turn your camera on and smile. Bet you can't eat no steak unless you got that poly grip in, boy.
I'm gonna wiggle them shits, nigga. I can go in a long time, nigga. Nigga, I'm the roast master, nigga. This is all freestyle. What's teeth? Teeth is when you don't brush your teeth in the morning. Breath hella stinky when you're yawning. What's teeth? Teeth is when I see you. Fuck the dentist. Your teeth gotta go to ICU. What's teeth? Teeth is when you bite down on a piece of meat. What's teeth? Teeth is when you smile and they stay in your mouth. What's teeth? Teeth is when I see you.
That was corny as hell, Rob. Put that shit out before I start blowing your little bobblehead ass up. Your ass look like somebody left your ass in the oven while it was on warm too long. Boy, your ass look shrunk and shrinking. You look funny as hell.
Yeah, they used to have me go to other schools and cap. I used to command audiences like 50, 60 kids, nigga. And niggas used to always jump me. It was always me versus 3 or 4 niggas capping. Oh, nigga, your mama so fat. Your mama so ugly. Your mama so short. Your mama so dusty. This is nothing to me. This is second nature. Oh, Taz, let me help you out. I threw up. Okay? So they have a video of that. You know, you can play that on your channel and stuff to make the women be like, we don't want Rob. I don't want them. I don't want none of the women in your chat, my nigga. I don't want to take care of none of they motherfucking fuck boy ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids growing up today, especially if you're about 10, 11, 12, you don't know if that boy is straight or gay. Let me hook up with a woman, and she like, oh, little Junior, he 13. I'll be like, this nigga looks saucy as fuck. Oh, well, you know, he's a part of the. Nope, me and you. I'm not taking no little gay boy to Six Flags. You don't get the fuck out of here. Put this nigga on the football team. Nope. Matter of fact, don't put that nigga on the football team. Leave that nigga right where he belongs, on the cheerleading squad. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck that. But anyway, shouts out to Taz. You know, 4 more people and the trial will start. It's 11 people in here. I'm trying to get it up to 15. We need a judge. Rob Rack is the prosecuting attorney.
Man, let's get ready to get out of here, man. Shout out to the American Aborigines. DJ Cuddy, man, go and hit. Shout out to the realest, man. Shout out to my brother D. Man, we about to get ready to get the hell out of here. Make sure I hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. Make sure I support the channel, man. Share the live stream.
Anyway, like and subscribe. Period.
We out of here. Shout out to the American Aborigines, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. That shit is funny as hell. I swear to God.
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yo, these niggas be funny as hell, boy. DJ Cuddy, you gotta cut it out, boy. I gotta get used to them funny shits. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to DJ Cuddy, man. The best to do it there if you ever knew it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all share the live stream for y'all get out of here, man. With that being said, man, peace and love to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the American Aborigines that tapped in. Make sure y'all be safe, stay aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. This your brother, Big Aboriginal Power, and we out. Peace.
They won't see me. They won't let me, I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. I won't let them, They won't see me, I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. I can't let them, They won't see me, I put attention, all in my blood, all in my veins. They started with perky, now that hair by numb is veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. I won't let them, They won't see me, I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. I can't let them, They won't see me,
Lost, see, I gloss to it, shit